¿Qué vienen huyendo?
Oh, por mucho, mucho.
¿Qué es mucho?
No, en Cuba no, por mucho maltrato a la población.
Ustedes vinieron.
Mucho trabajo que ha pasado el pueblo cubano.
No nos dejan trabajar, no nos dejan vivir.
No dejan vivir.
No dejan vivir, no dejan vivir a los cubanos.
¿Por qué no dejan vivir ustedes a los cubanos allá en Cuba?
Porque nos cogen presos por cualquier cosa.
¿Los
Y
cogen
porque,
presos?
Sí, y porque nos quitan las luces, no podemos dormir ni de día ni de noche.
Hello?
¿Les pagan las luces en sus hogares?
What's up, guys? We're live
So
at the
they're
border.
saying they're coming here from Cuba because they can't live in peace in Cuba because they turn off their utilities, they turn off their powers, and they control them in Cuba. ¿De qué país viene?
De Colombia.
Colombia. ¿Hacia qué estado se dirigen?
A Florida.
Florida. ¿Por qué caen en Florida?
Familia.
Familia. So they're from Colombia going over to Florida.
We're live at the border, Yuma, Arizona, guys. Yuma, Arizona, at the Mexican border. That there is the Mexican border wall. On the other side is Mexico. The side we're on is on USA.
That's su familia.
So these people are coming in and getting free amnesty
Celebrando. ¿Por qué celebrando?
in the middle of the night.
¿De qué país?
I just find it funny that our country has to have them come in the middle of the night. They don't come all day, all during the day. They wait to bring them in at midnight. Like around midnight, and that time is when they start to bring them in. Till 4 o'clock in the morning, every night.
Días duraron caminando para llegar aquí a Estados Unidos.
I think you got that one wrong there, Mega.
¿Cuántos días
Wrong
caminaron?
president, buddy.
¿Un día nomás?
Learn your facts.
No se acuerda. ¿Cómo no se va a
Wrong
acordar
president.
cuántos días caminó? Si yo camino 3 días, yo me recuerdo. ¿Cuántos días caminaron? So, I'm trying to ask him how many days did it take him to walk here. He says he cannot remember. I told him in Spanish, if I walk for 2 or 3, 4 days, I'll be able to remember how many days I walked. They're claiming that they're unable to remember how many days it took them to walk here.
What's up, Scooby? Thank you so much. Appreciate you. There's your border patrol. You're wondering
That
where the
they
border
just
patrol's
walked
at?
here
It's right
today.
there. It's right
They
there.
were dropped off.
The border patrol are driving them in. The border patrol are not patrol anymore. They're Uber drivers for these people.
About
Wherever
2
they want to go, the border patrol
hours
takes
or
them.
less.
Wherever they want to go.
Sickening.
You
guys.
just name it, and they just take you there.
Whoa, we got a fire on the other side. You got the fire?
Uh-oh, a fire.
So we have a fire
Who's
on
aggressive?
the other side of the
What are
border.
you talking
here.
about, Marcella?
See how far I could take you guys over there.
You talking about me? How did the fire start? Oh, yeah, look, little fire over there. See, now I know what you're saying. Well, wait a minute. They just crossed the border.
Remember,
Technically
guys,
not. They
this
got to
fire
cross the
stuff
Rio
has
Grande here.
decoys to other stuff they're
So you're
trying to
still
do.
technically in the U.S. on this side until you
Right.
cross the Rio
Yeah.
Grande. When you cross the river there, that's it. You're in Mexico.
We have a fire about here, 3/4 of a mile straight ahead right here.
Uh-oh. Guys, we're going to have a little bit of this because, again, he's
We have
out
a
in the
fire
open
going
there.
on. They get this fires going so they could get first responders
Well, I think, DS, that should really be
over
their
there,
own government,
get
don't
border
you
patrol
think?
agents over there to try to contain the fires as they try to do other
I
stuff.
mean, there's a certain country we keep sending billions and billions of dollars to, and yet I tell you this. Country's been around for many, 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 many decades, yet somehow, some way, they don't have one tank, no jet, not one helicopter. Where's all the money going? Not one. Not one.
burning
Not an
on
old
the
rusty
Mexican side.
1980 Bell helicopter with a squirt gun duct taped to the side. Nothing. Not one. Not an old
3/4 of a
old
mile.
Russian tank that only drives backwards that they jacked. Nothing. Where's all the money going?
So
Okay,
that was the
Marcelo.
first
Guys,
group
just
of
checking. That
individuals
was
that started showing up here.
I just
tonight.
wanted to answer you if you were asking. You were talking to me. That's all.
Actually, they're a little bit early. It's about midnight here.
Oh, they'd never do that. What's up, Matthew? How are you? Yeah, people don't want to see reality. Here's some more reality for you. Just remember that wall that they said was
The gates are open
racist.
here today.
Guess who continued to build the wall?
Maybe we should call Border Patrol agents.
The one they
right?
claimed was so racist. Guess who's currently right now building it? And I could tell you, it isn't the guy you think it is. That's how reverse things have become. Okay, let's see what they're putting up here. Refugee cash assistance. That's nice. So just come on in. We'll give you some cash. We'll give you medical assistance. We'll give you a grant program. Oh, I'd like to read the grant program. Shit, if that could just clear up, I'd love to read that. Please, please, please clear up so I can read it.
So here, this is information I was able to drag from government websites, guys. This is information strictly off the government website. For those of you guys who were calling me liars last night, what are some of the benefits and services that federal government offers asylees?
First 6 to 8 months,
They
it's
get
on our
offered
dime.
RCA,
Our dime.
refugee cash assistance. So the refugees, the people seeking asylum, have a specific setup of welfare. You heard that right. They have their own welfare system built for them. They're able to apply for refugee cash assistance. They're able to apply for ORR matching grant programs. They're able to apply for refugee medical assistance. They're able to apply for employment assistance.
Come watch it, guys. Come watch what's really happening.
And other
Come see it.
specialized programs.
Come see
This
it. Don't be
information
scared.
is being pulled straight from the government website.
Refugee benefits for asylees.
So here we go. Quick facts. What is an asylee? A person who flees
Tiny
his
baby.
or her country and is unable and unwilling to return.
Ow.
Prosecution and well-founded fear of persecution based on race, religion, and so many other stuff. So you have this individuals here who will be applying for an asylum application, an I-94. It's an I-94 application. I did my research this morning. An I-94 application. If once that application gets approved, they will be entitled to job training. They'll be entitled to cash aid assistance. They'll be entitled to housing programs. And they'll be entitled to so many other programs, while us, the United States citizens, are struggling to keep going each day. We have veterans on the streets right now getting treated worse, have less programs than people walking across the open borders right now. We have an open borders crisis. We have people showing up right here in Yuma, Arizona, taking benefits, taking aid away from people who really need it. We have veterans struggling. We have disabled people struggling. We have people who have worked in the United States for more than 30 years making minimal wages on Social Security. But these people here walking right up right now are entitled to better benefits than somebody who has worked in the United States for the last 30 years. If that does not get you going, I do not know what will get you going, guys.
I agree.
This is not about a left, a right issue. This is about an issue that we are encountering right here at the border.
In our own country. Yep. I agree. The people that fight for our country have less
And
rights.
As you guys seen, the last couple of days, we have witnessed vets, homeless vets. Absolutely.
Border Patrol's
We
there,
have
ready.
witnessed in the last, this is the fourth morning here, at least over 3,000 people walking across.
Border Patrol's driving all those buses, driving them into the United States. Border Patrol are
But our
Uber drivers
government
now.
Built up.
They're Uber drivers.
a
They're not
specific
patrol.
welfare
They're Uber.
system for
Lyft.
them.
That's
Of
what Border
course
Patrol
they're
is.
coming.
They're
Who
Uber
wouldn't
Lyft.
want to come? I'll tell you something. I'm gonna drop it all I have right now and go get me one of those passports because I'll be living a better life, walking across the border, pretending that I'm somebody else. Then I'll have to worry about housing. Then I'll have to worry about medical, healthcare. Then I'll have to worry about food. Then I'll have to worry about cash because all that will be provided to me because I was able to walk across for 2 or 3 miles.
Yeah, so they're there. They're. You're gonna see to his right. There's two huge. Listen. You can hear the buses running. The diesel. Okay, they have a big
Simple fact.
Greyhound and another 2 buses waiting for hundreds of people that are coming in right now. So they can take them into Texas and to New York and to California and Oklahoma. And he is going to say, hey,
Facts, guys.
where are you
We
going?
have a
He's going to
broken
say
immigration
Nevada. They're going to
system
say
here in the United
Arizona.
States.
They're
We
going
have
everywhere.
So many people that are
Just dropping
here
them off, giving
have
them
been
money
here
and dropping
for
them off.
Years.
And the best part is your government isn't telling you a thing. No matter what side you're on, your government isn't telling you a thing. Okay, this isn't like he said, left or right.
People, I'll say, "Oh my God, an amnesty."
They ain't got the guts to tell you the
What's
truth.
gonna happen with an
The
amnesty?
nuts or the guts.
This is
Nothing.
an open border amnesty right here.
And if this was legit, why wouldn't they just do it in the middle of the day? Why are they making these people walk at midnight till 3, 4, 5 o'clock in the morning in the pitch black darkness to do it? If it's so legit, why are they doing it that way? Just hurry up and bring them
I'll
in.
put my watermark
Shh,
up.
don't tell them. We're
¿De
going to
qué
drop
país
them
viene
off.
usted? De Venezuela. ¿Hacia qué estado se dirige?
Washington,
¿Por qué Washington?
porque allá se encuentra una amiga.
Una amiga. Cuando usted llega a Washington, ¿qué va a hacer?
¿Cómo?
Cuando usted llega a Washington, ¿qué va a hacer?
Permanecer mientras calmado.
Calmado. ¿De qué viene huyendo? ¿De qué viene huyendo?
El país como está, como nos tienen.
¿Cómo lo tiene su país?
Usted debe darse cuenta con todos los que han entrado acá.
No, yo estoy preguntando a usted.
Lo mismo que están pagando ellos, estamos pagando nosotros.
¿Qué es eso? ¿Qué es eso?
Toda la situación, todo. ¿no?
¿Por qué situación?
Hey, rap lame,
¿Qué
you
situación?
are a lame. Nobody said anything about their race, gender, economical background. Nobody even mentioned that, you fucking moron.
Ah.
Venezuela.
But I get
No
it. You're
comida en
stupid. You're
Venezuela.
adult. We get it.
Pero tiene que uno
So
vivir
keep
en
talking
esta
so we can
cultura
all
hasta
just, you
comer
can
en
tell
la
on yourself.
Comer en la calle.
Show your stupidity.
Allá.
Keep
para el lado
on.
derecho.
Dios lo bendiga.
Ah.
Show us your
He's
70
coming from
IQ.
Venezuela,
Put
guys.
it in there.
He's saying that he's here because the way his country is right now.
Because you're an idiot.
Venezuela
Always got to
has
get
no
that
food
race
for
card
them.
out. Hold on a second.
Venezuelans trying
Where's
to
it at?
take them.
The race card. Brought to you by the
That's what he's
race.
saying.
Bader. They always got that card
I'm not
quick
gonna
in the
put
back
my
pocket,
watermark
too.
Tonight, guys.
They quick with that shit. They quick with that one. Quick with it. As soon as reality hits.
So what
Up
was being
comes
said
to the
for
racist
you
shit.
that cannot understand Spanish.
Oh.
I asked him what.
Allie
country
Gale,
was he
thank you
coming
so
from. He's coming
much.
from
My money
Venezuela.
don't jiggle jiggle.
Ask him why
Folds, I
United
like to see you
States.
wiggle wiggle.
He's fleeing Venezuela.
Oh,
country
thank you, John
because
Lemon. Thank you, Yoko.
Don't have enough
Now he's got to
stuff to
quote other people because he's a 70 IQ idiot. Don't quote other people, moron. Okay? Okay? Quote yourself. But I get you can't figure out anything to quote. Give me a haiku. Give me something that you made up. I know. I know. Just give me the race card again. Just tell me where what you need. Just keep the crying. Tell me what you
our
need.
country's rapidly
And just so
becoming
you know, Rap.
some of
Here
them.
we go. Just so you know, Rap. This is for you. And if you don't know what this is, that's the world's smallest violin playing the world's saddest little song, just for you, Rap.
We got some water tonight. It's super hot out here, guys.
Stinks is right here, Sleep. Oh, he was. Oh, he was right there. I don't know. He's gone. He was right there.
Sickening, guys. It's always sickening. what's going on here.
No invasion here. Does it make you mad that I put invasion in the title? Does that make you mad? Does that make your blood boil?
There you go. My daughter's single mom with no help from her son's dad.
I guess he's
Needed
he's a
help with
rapper,
food
guys.
stamps.
Hey, do me a favor. We got a little over 1,000 people in all 4 rooms right now. Why don't you put your link in the chat room of your rap song so we could hear it? Boy, everybody's a rapper now.
Going through crisis. Right
Everybody's
now.
a rapper.
Our way,
I want to hear that song. I want to hear your
Our-
big hit.
the way that country is.
I want to hear
doing
it.
this right
Come on,
now.
Island Boy. Put it in the chat room for
We're all
us.
struggling to make.
Come on,
a
Island
living.
Boy.
We are all struggling to survive in this economy.
I'm waiting, Island Boy.
This is the U.S. economy right now, but you have
Call it
this
Invasion,
people
the B-side track.
Somehow they are entitled to live a better life than a U.S. citizen.
Still waiting.
Sickening.
Still waiting. I'm going to still be racist. I'm going to sit here and be racist while I'm waiting for your link.
When somebody who has worked here in the United States for so many
While I
years,
watch the invasion. Come on.
struggles.
Don't quote
to
me, John
survive
Lennon. Here we
in
go.
this
Here's
US
another
economy.
group coming
But
in.
You have this people here who are encouraged.
Ah, look at him. That's all he could say over and over
to
and
apply
over.
for
All right, so he's not going to
aid
link his
as soon as
whack-ass
they
rap,
submit
so
their
he's gone.
I-94 application for asylum. They are encouraged
I gave him a chance
by
to
the U.S.
the link is
government
garbage.
to start
Song.
applying for this benefits,
Yeah, truth is racist now.
and will have better benefits than us who have been here.
What's up? What's up, Fun Crowd?
It was another group of people.
All right, here we go. In the middle of the night, because it's so legit. What is it? A little past midnight? Because it's so legit. Let's have you walk
¿De
in
qué
at
país
midnight.
llegan?
In the pitch
De
darkness.
Venezuela.
Let's have you walk
Viene
in
con su
pitch
familia.
darkness.
Su esposa, ¿por qué viene a Estados Unidos? Buen día, ¿cómo estás, mijo? Mejor futuro. ¿De qué país llegan?
Venezuela.
De Venezuela. ¿Hacia qué estado se dirige?
Chicago.
¿Por qué Chicago?
Está el papá del niño.
Está su papá de su niño.
So that's
¿De
what
ese niño?
Dad is.
Está en Chicago.
So she's going to Chicago.
Should I ask her what country she's coming from? She is saying she's coming from Venezuela. What state is she going to? She's going to Illinois. She's going to Chicago because the father, get this right, the father of this kid right here
father.
walking with her is living in Chicago.
Ah, okay. So they're going to link up. It's nice. Illinois, you got one coming. Or two.
¿Qué país vienen? ¿Hacia qué estado se dirigen? Connecticut, Pennsylvania. ¿Por qué usted Connecticut? ¿Por qué usted
Ah.
Pennsylvania?
Connecticut.
Familia, ¿usted tiene familia en Connecticut? En Pennsylvania, ¿tiene familia en
What's
Pennsylvania?
up, Dan?
¿Usted qué país llegan?
Perú.
De Perú. ¿Hacia qué estado se dirige?
Nueva York.
Nueva York. So
All
they're
over
from
South
Peru,
America.
Going to Connecticut. She's from Peru. but her
Peru,
daughter's going to New
Colombia,
York.
everywhere in South America.
Isn't it amazing how they know what state they're going to already?
Right? It's already like it's set in stone. You haven't even gotten to the country yet. Here's some more coming on down the line. Here's a little flashlight for you. Start walking at midnight. We'll meet you at the buses
50K
over
on me.
here. We'll give you some money, and we'll drop you off in whatever state you like. I've never seen that in my entire life. Never in my life. Whatever side was in control, never in my life have I ever seen this shit. Never. Never. No matter what side was in
Every
power.
individual
So you can
walking
fight left or
for now
right.
will be planning
Never
to
seen
apply
this.
For an
Never.
I-94
Never.
an asylum application with the U.S.
This shit is mind-boggling.
the
Mind-blowing.
ISC, I believe. If I'm not mistaken, USISC.
Yes, let me link the page.
Somebody
This is
correct
First
me if I'm
Responders
wrong.
Media out of Bakersfield, California, but he is not in
Dude, thank you
Bakersfield.
so
He is
much
in
for that
Yuma,
super
Arizona,
chat.
at the border. Here is
All
his
you
link
do.
right there.
Nice to see you.
So please click like and subscribe. He's been following every night. Like I said, don't expect him on during the day because these
And this
people
is for
aren't
the-
bring on.
This is caused by the Biden administration. We
They're
had
not
Border
brought in
Patrol
during the
agent
day.
Yesterday,
Okay, they're brought in
confirmed
at
that
only
he
at
said
nights.
This all started under
Every
this
night, at night.
administration. When the Border Patrol agent tells you that this started under this administration,
The Border Patrol.
Whether you want to believe it or not, they're the ones who work here.
Do you realize who works for the who's the Border Patrol boss is?
There'll be many more coming. ¿Cómo estamos esta noche? ¿De qué país llegan? De Colombia. ¿Hacia qué estado se dirige? Hacia Dallas, Texas. ¿Qué hay en Texas?
Dallas.
¿Qué hay en Texas? Un familiar. Allá,
All right, so she's going to Texas and Dallas.
So she's coming to Dallas, Texas. So Dallas, Texas. If you're from Dallas, Texas, welcome to your neighbor.
Family after family.
¿De qué país llegan?
Look at her. She can
De
barely
Cuba.
walk, the one in
¿Hacia
the
qué
black. She's
estado se
tired.
dirige? ¿Qué hay en Miami? ¿Qué hay en Miami? Familia.
All right, so now they're going to Miami, Florida. So far, Connecticut,
So they're coming
right?
from Cuba,
Illinois,
going to Miami, Florida.
Texas, California, Florida. So there's five.
If you're
Five
from
of 50
Miami,
states.
welcome your new neighbors.
There's 5 of 50 that
¿Cómo
we've
estamos?
heard.
Buenas noches. ¿De qué país vienen? De Colombia. ¿Hacia qué estado se dirige? Hacia Texas. ¿Qué hay en Texas?
Another one for Texas.
Familia.
Oh, and then there was Washington. Sorry, Jamie, you're right. I
So they're
forgot
going
about
to Texas.
Washington.
They have family in Texas.
All right, so we got that one.
Buenas
DC
noches.
6.
¿De qué país viene? Nicaragua. ¿Hacia qué estado se dirige?
Atlanta, Georgia.
¿Qué hay en Georgia?
There's 7.
Familia. ¿Y usted?
7 different
Buenas noches.
states.
De Nicaragua. ¿Vienen con él? Ok, allá, ¿para qué lado?
Send them to Delaware? No, they wouldn't do that.
So they're coming from Nicaragua, going to Georgia. So if you're from Atlanta, Georgia, welcome your new neighbors.
There you go. So 7 states so far, ladies and gentlemen. And I can tell you, see those lights very far on down? This is just the very starting of the string. They do not start bringing them until midnight. These
If you're
gentlemen,
from Atlanta, Georgia, if
these
you're-
gentlemen were here until 5 a.m. They were bringing them in till 5 a.m. Okay? They brought over 200 kids in last night alone. Just kids, not including the adults that they counted.
What are some of the benefits and service the federal government offers the Asylees? They get offered refugee cash assistance. They get offered ORR matching grant program.
Why at night? Because they don't want you to see what's going on. Hold on a second. You know there's many major news outlets, none of which are telling you that this is happening, and you see it's happening. So I give you that. And that right there should tell you everything you need to know. And then you say, as a legit human being, if it's legit, why isn't it going on all day long? All day long, just to hurry up and get them in. Get them out of there. Hurry up. During the day, in the morning, all of it. Why does it start at midnight and go till 5? Why is it that they're in unmarked buses that you're going to see that are all whited out with white windows that you cannot see through? Okay, almost like a jail bus. You're going to see. When he turns around the other way, when they're done walking through and they start filling up, you're going to see. He's going to turn around to the bus. You'll see. You'll see the buses.
Duke, crazy stuff. I could be famous. I mean, they'll contact me, Duke, if they're willing to use my footage. As long as they give me credit.
They don't want your
I don't mind
footage.
people using my
Trust
footage.
me. They don't want it first. Joe, they don't want it. Because they don't want to show the world reality. They don't
here
want
comes more and
reality.
more people,
This is
right?
reality. And people like
Look
Kate
at
and
the
others
line
can't,
already.
apparently just can't take
It's
it.
early still.
You know?
It is early still.
Open arms. Let's just bring everybody in till you can't, till your country collapses because you can't pay for them anymore. I get it. I understand. You know what's funny though? Kate ain't
qué país viene?
Kate ain't paying for them.
De Cuba, ¿hacia qué estado se dirige? Kentucky, ¿qué hay en Kentucky?
Oh, Kentucky. There's 8.
Su mamá.
There's 8.
Su tía, su primos. She's from Cuba, going to Kentucky because her mom, her aunt, and
Don't
cousins
spam
are
the
in
chat room with
Kentucky.
the same shit.
Welcome
I'm
your
going to
new-
let you
new
know that
neighbor,
now.
Kentucky.
You spam the shit, you're getting knocked out. Let you know that now because you're already spamming. So, I'll let you know
Hacia
that
qué
right
estados
now. Let me see it
se
one more
dirigen?
time. And you both done.
Georgia. ¿De qué país vienen?
I get it. And I said that yesterday, Skywalker. Guess you weren't in here yesterday, Skywalker, when I explained my whole self how every single person in this country, unless they're native, aren't from this country. But guess what? I was born and raised in this country. I hate to break it to you. So I am legal. And my family, who wasn't legal, came not in the middle of the night, crossed the Rio Grande, and got a fucking handout. They got here through Ellis Island, okay, and became naturalized citizens, took the classes, learned the fucking language, and paid in. That's what they did. That's what they did. I hate to break that one to you. I know it's
Why United States?
hard work is not looked at as good anymore. I get it. I know reality sucks.
They're coming from Georgia, the country.
We got to give everybody the handout.
All right, Duke. Sounds
Be everybody's
good. Thank
mommy
you so
and
much for that
daddy.
super chat.
And let me tell you
Much
something.
appreciated.
If I'm gonna give you my tax dollars as a handout, like I was saying earlier about some other people, if I gotta treat you like a little baby and you give you money, I'm your daddy, and I'm gonna treat you like you're my kid. That's it.
Isn't it amazing how all these people know if they could get
Okay. Otherwise,
to
get a
this
job. I
point
got
or
bent
any
ass,
other
fucked
point
up
in the United
fingers.
States
Okay. These bent, fucked up
and
fingers.
be able to just walk across.
Look at those fingers, how
and
bent
get
they are, bro. Those fingers ain't even straight. None of them are
for somebody
straight.
Who was sane
That's from a
asylum
motherfucker that worked
authority.
his whole life.
Stats show it for every 500,000.
Didn't get nothing free.
Asylees, people seeking asylum, only 5,000 of them get denied. You heard that right.
Well, I'm sure there's no super chat allowed.
5,000
I'm sure they took it
denied. So
off.
that's 400.
Because you got idiots who report it.
People
You know?
that get
You know, people like
granted
Kate and
asylum.
her folk. They don't want to see reality. Reality gets blocked. Okay, because they can't stand reality. That's why they get angry, because they can't stand reality. This is reality.
I've been watching Joe. Are you willing to interview on there? Yeah, I'll interview somebody on there. I have no problem with that. And thank you so much for that
Junebug,
super chat.
don't worry about it. I'll help you out. You won't have to see my true colors no more. There you go. You don't have to see my true colors anymore, Junebug. Super chat on your phone? I don't know. I don't give a shit.
I mean, what's going to take, right? It's going to take a group of
I don't
civilians to come out here and make a wall, a human wall.
It's not here. I'm not here
us
for
to
that.
Stop this.
Well, otherwise, I'd be asking for it. I'm here to show truth. And they can't stand it. So they do what they do. They deflect. They come at me because I'm showing them truth. Sticks is good. He's in the other room, I think. He
¿De qué
wasn't
país
here.
viene? ¿De qué país viene? What country you coming from? What country?
Which country?
Yeah, you.
New York. I'm from
Yeah.
Georgia.
You're from Georgia.
He's
Russia.
from Georgia.
No,
Wow.
no, Russia, no.
No,
Eastern
Georgia.
Europe.
Yes, only Georgia.
Georgia.
Yeah.
You going to New York?
Yes.
Okay. Go that way. ¿De qué país vienen?
Hey, Beach Bum,
De
thank you.
Venezuela. ¿A qué estado se dirige?
Nueva York.
Nueva York. A ver, ¿para qué lado?
Another one in New York.
¿Ustedes? Venezuela. ¿A qué país? A Dallas. ¿Qué hay en Dallas? Está su madre. Vaya a mirar a su madre en Dallas.
Thank you, John.
¿De qué país
Appreciate
viene
you.
otra vez?
Thank you,
Venezuela.
Matt. Appreciate you too. Thank you.
¿Y usted? Buenas noches. Venezuela. ¿Hacia qué estado se dirige? Massachusetts.
Massachusetts.
Boston, Massachusetts. ¿Qué hay
There
en
you go,
Boston?
Boston.
Hay conocido nada más, pero la cuestión del motivo de venir es unas cuestiones que ocurrieron en Venezuela y fue lo que me hizo salir, en realidad.
Viene oyendo la persecución de
I agree,
Venezuela.
Chuck.
Exacto. ¿Para qué lado?
Thank you, Matt.
Okay, take your family this over here this way.
Get some water. Thank you, Matthew.
How many people? It is, bro. I mean, mixed feelings.
I gotta learn to
right?
get a bib.
Look at this.
Thank you, Love Mechanics.
Whole
Boy, look at that
family
line,
is
guys. Look at the line.
awesome.
Starting to get
Just
big,
so you
ain't
get
it?
mixed feelings.
That's a sizable. See the buses back there? Oh boy, look at all the
We are
buses.
all humans.
Those are 3 buses. I ain't wearing them. Steal my job, CM. I'm not. And again, people don't realize that these people are all spitting in the faces of the legitimate immigrants that are coming into this country, that are trying to be naturalized citizens and do it the legitimate way, not jumping over a border in the middle of the night and getting a stack of cash and saying, what state do I want dropped off in? So all those men and women that came from several different countries, okay, there was 170 countries in the world, something like that, 170, coming from everywhere, okay? Those people that are coming here into this country are trying to do it right, like my grandparents did, okay? are all getting their faces spat in. Okay? That's what that is. And the people that put up and say, but you need to let them in first are the motherfuckers, like I told you yesterday in the cafeteria, who get in line and cut you off while you stood there for 10 minutes waiting for your food. That's the motherfucker with the tray who says, I'm entitled. I get here first because I said so. 195 countries. So I was close. Thought 170. I was close. 25 off. So there you go. Okay? Big difference. Big difference, ladies and gentlemen. Big difference. I have nothing against immigrants. Just come to the country properly. That's it. That's all. That's it.
We're screw folks.
Don't ask much. Sure. That's all.
I can't even.
That's it.
Too much pressure.
And again, if I were to go into any of the other 194 countries that I'm not sitting in, I would do the fucking same. And that's it.
So all we're doing right now is the waiting game, guys. The waiting game. And there's more people coming with their flashlights.
All right, stop spamming, U.S. President. I'm going to let you know you're going to be done. Okay? Any of you guys I see more than once of anything, you're done. I'm not going to ask you again. I'm letting you say what you want to say without spitting it out. You don't got to spam it.
You give so much respect for the tribals in your country.
They're not turning back the Haitians. Funny enough as it is, the only one who are getting turned back are the people from Mexico. You know, that's it.
Here they come.
Just people from Mexico for some odd reason. Don't ask me why. But if you're from any other country besides Mexico, you're good to go. Don't ask me why. Don't understand it. But that's really weird to me. I don't know why. Makes no sense.
Paid by taxpayer money. They'll be
all I can think of is because maybe a lot of them are able to get what are those A1 work visas? You know, where they can come over for the weekend, they work, and then they just drive back home. Because a lot of people do that. You know what I mean? That is a reality. So I'm thinking that might be a reason why. I don't know.
Go do your research. I did my research this morning. After their application gets approved, they'll be able to apply.
It is total nonsense. But what do you want me to do? This is reality, CM. Whether you like it or not, it's happening. Whether I like it, you like it.
4 years.
Is no bearing. Our opinion, CM, means nothing. This shit is happening.
4 years.
And I can tell you, I've lived in this country for a long time, my whole life, and I've never in my life. I've seen both sides rule this country. Both sides, because y'all love to get so left and right with it. Both sides. And never have I ever seen this on both sides. Till now. Never. I'll just leave that right there. Okay? Because if you notice, it's a pendulum, y'all. It goes from one side to the other. Right? Isn't that how it pretty much works? They stay on one side a little longer. Okay? But I don't even see Yuri. All right.
It's crazy.
That's it. I asked you kindly, and now you're fucking gone. Go fuck yourself, POTUS.
This is not DACA. This is not the Dreamers Act, guys. This is people who are coming straight into the United States through our open border.
I'm hitting rounds. Stop talking tonight.
Developed for people that were born here, or not born here, correction. People that have been
mass invasion in the middle of the night. That's what we're watching, Peter.
Being a young age. This is just
our country escorting illegal immigrants into our country, paying them and dropping them off,
right now.
sprinkling them throughout our country.
Hello,
in the middle of the night.
What country are you coming from? Georgia. So what state you're going to?
Okay, another.
Yeah. New Jersey.
So she's going to New Jersey. Already she knows.
What's in New Jersey? Why New Jersey? You don't know, but you just want to get to New Jersey.
Yeah, she doesn't know why. Of all places, New Jersey.
You're from Georgia too?
There goes one bus gone. Okay, you see the bus leaving?
New Jersey too?
Bye, guys. See you later. I'll see you guys soon.
So your friends to New Jersey?
How long was the travel?
Well, that's not Russia. They're Eastern European, but it's from Georgia.
11 days. How did they treat you in Mexico? Good?
Mexican people is very attentive and beautiful. Very attentive.
And what,
All people, thank you, gracias.
are you excited to be here?
And also, I am very excited.
You're happy?
I am.
Okay. God bless you.
They're coming from everywhere, Scooby. That's what I'm trying to explain to you. People think, when they think immigration, they think, oh, it's just Mexican people. And they couldn't be more wrong. They couldn't be more wrong. And in fact, most Mexican people, like I said, a lot of them have work visas. They come here and work and go back after the day. Okay, they work in San Diego. They work across the border and come back. And that's what they do, lots and lots of them. So I'm guessing that's why they have this weird thing with the Mexican immigrants that are trying to come through. But everybody else from Europe, from Haiti, from wherever else you're from,
They haven't
any
walked
Asian
the gate,
country,
guys.
they're
These
letting
people
you.
fly in from different countries.
That's just
into
it.
Cancun and to TJ, and then they get dropped off here. If they're walking tonight, the max they're walking is about 2 to 3 hour walk, and that's it. That's why a lot of people have nice clothes. Last night we had people having name brand purses.
Yeah, but these could have been fakes, but yeah. What, all Asians? There's plenty of Asians coming through. You'll see them. You'll see some people that are Chinese coming through and a few others. You'll see. Taiwanese, you know. You'll see. I think he had a couple Cambodian people that came through. So, I mean, they're not, it's not as prevalent. You know, they're not as prevalent. Tamayo, thank you for the 666.
My money don't jiggle jiggle, it folds. I'd like to see you wiggle wiggle.
Well, I just wanted to hear what was going on over the scanners, and I was doing sound drops. I just didn't turn them on. I mean, you know. Well, Kate W., then you don't have to watch it. That's what's the great part about being American, Kate. God forbid it's gross because you see the truth, right, Kate? You didn't hear anything racist.
Maybe be time to
All you
walk
heard was
south.
my opinion, but it's just gross because you saw people walking across the border. I agree. What you're seeing is gross. I agree, Kate. Maybe that's what you're saying. Is that what you're saying? I doubt it, but is that what you're saying?
Right? You got your purse at the dollar store? Tell you something, my wife goes bargain shopping at Ross.
Oh, you don't tell
purses
me to
and stuff
shut
like
up in
that.
my own room. That's not
She only
happening.
pays like $30, $40 a purse. You have some of these people walking across right now who have paid lots more
Yeah, it's sad.
for their
Okay, you know what's
purses
also
and their
sad?
belongings. How many
I
days,
said-
sir?
See, again, Kate, you don't listen very well, Kate. Your comprehension escapes you, Kate, and I get it. You're, probably not very bright. Probably have low IQ, so comprehension is definitely a tough thing for you. Again, it says nobody said anything about them spitting on me. I said they were spitting on the people, the illegal immigrants that are trying to make a life in this country by going through the legal route. Okay, becoming naturalized citizens, Kate. I get it. You're of low IQ and you don't understand much. And I get it. Comprehension escapes you. So again, they're spitting in their face, not mine, Kate. Again, take the shit out of your ears, Kate. Get a Q-tip and then start to listen.
And then here tonight. Who dropped you off here tonight?
Just take that shit out of your ears, Kate. Rewind it, Kate, and I want you to rewind back 2 minutes
you
and
didn't
listen.
walk all
But
the
you
way
won't have
from
the nuts
Tijuana
or
to
guts
here.
to
Who
do
dropped
that,
you off?
Kate.
No, you didn't walk from Tijuana to here.
He tried to say you walked from
dropped
Tijuana.
off, or
Oh, wait, you walked from Tijuana. That's
Bus?
just far.
from bus? How many people came in the bus with you?
Oh, John Roth. Thank you, John Roth. Thank you, John.
10 people? Only 10
I don't
people
want
in
to,
the bus?
John. I want her to listen and
Come on,
understand.
be honest. Minibus. Small bus? Only 10 people
Well,
came.
leave LA 909. That's the best way to do it. That's the best way to do it. And unfollow after that. Trust me, ain't
So,
nobody gonna miss
You
you.
didn't walk too much, huh? The bus dropped you off, and that's where you look nice and clean up.
Right? He's all cleaned up. He looks great
Nice
for
and
someone
clean.
who walked in from all the way across the border. Got the fedora.
From Georgia to Yuma, Arizona, it's a far way. And you don't look tired. Because if I walk from Georgia to Arizona, I'll be tired.
We are tired. My people was good.
How about good, huh?
Right? How much the bus pass?
How much
the bus?
How much did they charge you to cross from Mexico here? The
Our
coyote.
friend paid.
The coyote.
But how much?
How much did the coyote?
She's changing before we get.
How much did the coyote charge you to come?
How much?
How much did you got charged to come here?
¿Cuántos?
100.
How much money?
Hoser, thank you.
100,
The money
200.
don't jiggle jiggle, it folds. I like to
From
see you wiggle wiggle.
Tijuana to here.
For sure.
From Mexico to here, from right here, on the border. From the border, from right here.
Come on, be honest. How much?
And they paid.
Oh, okay.
Damn, this tastes good. Damn.
How much from the bus? The bus is not free. Yeah, I know bus is not free. How much from the bus to get here?
What's up, Adam? How are you? What's up, Isaac? Thank you, Isaac. Stinks is good.
Taxi? So we went from a bus to a taxi now. 10 people is a lot of people in the taxi.
It's the same thing.
Everything. We 10 days. Everything.
All of them.
Flying,
I'm good, Michael.
bus and taxi,
Everything in the last 10 days.
Just watching going here. Yeah, Patriot right here. Hold on. Here's the link. There's the link right there. There's the link for the channel we're watching, First Responders Media, out of Bakersfield, California, guys.
You got more?
It's a nice
So how much
flashlight.
was the bus pass? Maximum what? $10?
No, 10 to
10,000? There you go, guys. 10,000.
Jesus. No way. 10,000?
100? $100? $100 from Tijuana to here to bring you on the bus.
10 grand.
How far did the bus drop you off?
I don't know. Because
How far did you walk from over here to here?
how far?
Yeah.
I don't know.
1 hour, 2 hours walk?
If one gonna come 3 hours.
3 hours walk?
Oh, yes.
So she paid $100 to get a bus ride.
How much is 10,000 pesos now?
You're many.
That's still a good amount of money, I want to say.
10 people.
It's only like 10
And
pesos
everybody got
to a dollar,
charged
right?
$100?
One,
Still like $1,000, wouldn't it be? 10,000 pesos is $1,000, isn't it?
One people, $100?
It's $500, Alejandro.
10 people in
That's
a
a
bus?
lot of money. Thank you, Alejandro.
Minibus.
See, it's $500. It's not nothing. That's $500, and in Mexico, that takes you a while to earn. Take a couple months easy to earn $500.
Why United
Working
States?
hard. That ain't
Huh?
chump change.
You don't know why you're coming to the United States?
I am sick.
You're thinking now.
Oh, you're a singer.
Thinking.
She's thinking. You're a singer?
What is Bitcoin at now?
Why I am sick.
Dinger, what's Bitcoin at now?
Not yet.
Still at like 20 grand,
Are
ain't
you
it?
happy in the United States now? Yes? 10 days?
What message would you send to Putin? Bye-bye, Putin.
Putin.
Putin is an evil guy?
Bye-bye.
21,700.
That guy.
Thank you, Vlad.
Is
That was
he
close.
that guy?
From us, our territories
That's all.
occupied by Russia.
Wow.
That's what I
Your
thought he said.
territory is occupied by Russia?
Territories is occupied by Russia.
Your territory is occupied by Russia.
We because Russian and Georgian is Mexico and America.
Oh, they're border towns.
Both,
Yeah.
Yes.
Border.
Yes.
Oh, and he went into your country.
Freedom. We have not good life because Russia is occupied 20% of our country.
Oh, 20% of your country.
West Covina Dodge.
Was
Thank you
one.
so much. I appreciate you.
And die people.
Wow. So there's a big war there.
YouTube is everything.
Wow.
Why America?
Because America is freedom.
America's freedom.
Yes.
So can you promise me one thing?
Yes.
Once you get your
She's
asylum
single?
from America, will you promise to remember that you're fleeing a communist country and will not vote for people in our office? What's going on in America right now? Our policies are taking us to a communist country. Remember that.
We want not better.
Remember what you're fleeing. Remember what you're fleeing. That's all we ask.
She could have applied at the embassy at the Arizona, not the Arizona border.
I want to give you guys an interview.
So, I have
No?
so. No, not young.
Oh, you hear those jabs?
What's up, Oreo?
Well, like I said, if I'm
Amigo,
so
do you
wrong,
have
CMC,
Instagram?
CMC, why don't you give all your money to them? Why don't you give all your money? Because I'm so wrong. They need all the help they can get. So please send all their money. If you don't send every dollar you make, then you're a joke.
Were you the one trained to talk for everybody?
Because remember, they need your help.
Yeah, I know you talk.
Good luck, okay?
All right, guys, look. See, there you go. There's the dang it. There's the Border Patrol trucks in the back. As you can see, you guys, some of you keep asking, where's the Border Patrol? Where's the... Right there. They're driving these trucks, the buses you're seeing driving away. They're the bus drivers. Okay? And they have their trucks there, too.
That's all we could hope, guys. This is our future voters right here. These people are coming in seeking asylum. As Asylee, they'll be granted asylum in the United States. After they get granted an asylum,
Chris, they're going
they'll
everywhere.
be able to apply for a green card.
We heard 8 different states.
Not only for a green card, they'll be able to apply for cash aid, food stamps, housing.
The immigrants basically have their own SSI, guys, and they do that so that they shut everybody up and say we're not giving.
Well,
them
don't worry,
their
Anonymous.
Social
Here you
Security."
go.
Yeah, they're not
There you
giving them
go.
your Social Security, but they're still
Help you out,
getting
buddy.
benefits that are basically just like your Social Security, and even more so. They get their schools paid for it, and all you gotta do is go basic Google, look up benefits of illegal immigrants.
Is that a blunt?
Everything's gonna pop up.
Is that
all
a
of
blunt?
the numbers, places, grants,
That's a
money,
cigar.
all sorts of stuff's gonna pop up, and it's just unfathomable that we cannot get our veterans proper VA care. We cannot take care of our elderly. We cannot take care of our disabled, for Christ's sake.
Cigar, right?
We
Yeah.
cannot take care of our homeless veterans. But yet we're importing a third world class citizen, and that is
Marissa, they're coming from Mexico.
Where's your
They
flag
walk.
last night?
They walk in from the night. They, like I said, around midnight is when Anthony and Joe get there, because they don't bring them in during the day, because this is so legal and so honest and respectable that they're bringing them in the middle of the night. Okay, so you're gonna see them. Like I said, they started around 11:55-ish, right before midnight. And like I said last night, they went until 5 a.m. I don't know if they're staying that late till tonight, but that's how many. Don't think that, okay, well, you saw 200 come in and that's it. Doesn't work like that. They keep the flow coming. And as long as they have these buses, and they got to keep bringing more buses in.
Administration is doing.
So that's kind of how it works.
Confirmed by one of the Border Patrol agents, this has been happening since this administration took over. I asked him, is it like this every single day? His response to that question was, ever since this administration took over, it has been like this every day.
Well, Dinger, why aren't they there during the day then? You know. No, I've never been over here. I mean, I've been to Mexico, of course. I've been to TJ and Rosarito, but never any further than that. And really, that's still Baja. That's Baja, California. It's not, that's not, I mean, it's weird because it's Mexico, right? You have to go past the border, right? San Ysidro border. But they still consider it Baja, California, which is odd. So I don't kind of understand it, you know. Who's paying for these buses? The person that just asked me that and the person who's talking. We're all paying for it. Your tax dollars go to paying that. Okay? They pay for the buses. You're paying for the Border Patrol agents to not be patrolling the borders. Look, you see the light out there, guys? Look, look, look. You see the faint light? Look in the distance right now, guys. You see the faint light? You see it? Can you see the faint light, guys? In the middle of the screen almost. See, there it is. Just popping up. You see the? Can you see it?
See what?
It's hard for me to. It's hard for me to point it, but it's.
She's a spokesman.
Because my hand will disappear because it's that far. You can see it? Okay, yeah. There's more coming. That's what I'm trying to tell you. That's them walking through this path with flashlights, so they can come all the way down to the buses. And then as the buses fill, they take them off. They take them away. You know what I mean? And then you get more and more. So here's another group coming. You can see actually quite a few now. There's more than one light, right? You can see 3 lights.
Mm-hmm.
See?
Yeah.
And now I turned it off. Did you see that?
Uh-huh. Deport. Josh is saying Oreo.
Sova, what they do is, again, they're asking them, saying, hey, they put them in this line. They put them in this bus. Remember I told you the bus with all the white windows? So you can see one of them right there. See, directly ahead. White windowed bus. Then they take them into the country. And again, some of them may go far. So I'm assuming they probably take them to the nearest airport in Texas or in Arizona and fly some of them late night to Connecticut, and that would make more sense. Casual Flipper, thank you, I appreciate you. And that's what they do. They fly them into other places because to drive them all little bits and drive all the way back would make no sense. But I mean, you're not talking with the brightest bunch anyways that are doing this whole deal. So that's what they're doing. And that's why Joe and Anthony are asking the people when they come through, hey, what state are you going to? And we've already heard 8 of 50 states.
I was never the same way about the chocolate.
How is this a thing? I don't know, Terp. Again, I've never seen it in my lifetime. That's why it's shocking to me. It really is. I don't care what side you're on. It should be shocking to you that it's pretty open like that. Again, I can't tell you how to feel. You sound scared, BF2. Sound scared because people are showing the truth. Another one that's scared of the word invasion, and I guarantee you by tomorrow, Wikipedia will change the definition of invasion.
From
45%. Try refreshing, Dinger. Oh, Yuri's back. Shout out to Yuri. Hey, Yuri, we've seen some of your homies. Shout out to Yuri. Oh, Yuri's gone. I got him. No. I got him. I got him.
Watch out, Mom. Also known as
just my opinion, too.
Take care of your double stuff. Wow.
But you know what? Like I said earlier, though, opinions aside, because it's like opinions are like assholes. We all have one, right? Opinions aside, this is really happening. These aren't holograms. This isn't a staged video. Okay, this isn't photoshopped. This is happening. Whether you agree with it or not, it really is irrelevant. It's just happening. It's happening.
Angelina Jones, Joe take Anthony out for tacos.
It's happening.
All right.
All right.
Got taco money. Thank you so much for that super chat.
Yep, we're watching First Responders. Let me link his page. First Responders Media. Don't say that word factual. That's a bad word nowadays.
What happened to the keyboard warrior Oreo?
Let's call him, bro.
What's up with that keyboard warrior Oreo?
Oh, I'll have his number on this phone. You have his number?
I used to, bro. I used
Stinks
to.
had the what do you call it? Dinner tonight. That
He used to be out in the streets.
Denali
He's
dinner.
just at home.
He had the Denali dinner. He's in the front room, Hearts. He was here, but I don't know. He took off.
Really, Chips Ahoy are way better, anyways, guys.
I don't like Chips Ahoy that much. Too many chocolate chips. I know, Marissa, but it doesn't matter. None of that matters. It's sad, and I agree with you, Marissa, but it doesn't matter. That's just the world we're in. Fuck them. And that's just how it is. Have you ever seen the movie called History of the World Part 1? It's by Mel Brooks. If you haven't seen it, I highly suggest it. It's just a spoof about all these different periods in our history of time. Roman Empire, French Revolution, and such. Okay? There's one point where they're in the Roman Empire and they're asking the Senate, how does the Senate vote? And they're like, fuck the poor. And it was just the funniest part, and it's just so goddamn true. It's just so goddamn true. So again, if you have not seen the movie History of the World Part 1, please watch it.
Thank you, Oren. Thank you, Wyoming girl, for the super.
Yeah, the Roman Red tribe. See, you know. Big ass mega joint that Gregory Hines, rest in peace to Gregory Hines. He fucking rolled this giant joint.
Oreo is not an Oreo.
I don't want to kill it for you.
Oreo always pulls a token black guy with him. Y'all notice that?
Black. All right, Robert, have a good one. I'll see you on the next one. I'll see you Friday.
He's gone through 3 relationships, dude. He's gone through 3 of them. He moves on fast.
Yeah, it's a great movie, dude.
He moves on fast.
It's got, what's her name? God, what was her name?
Julia, there was another one.
Shit.
Um,
Not Gilda Radner.
Jason.
Who was she? The one that was in
Julius?
Blazing
Francis
Saddles
O'Reilly,
too.
Latino,
That
or
played the
stuffing
French,
and double
the
stuffer.
French can guy. Bernadette Pete. No, it wasn't Bernadette
Milk.
Peters. It's not her. It's Madeline Kahn. Thank you so much, Madeline Kahn. Madeline Kahn. She's great. She's Julius Caesar's wife in the movie. You gotta see it. It's just great. Treasure bath. Oh man, it's just too good. It's just the funniest movie, man. Piss Boy. She was a fox. Yeah, she's a pretty lady. Oh, Piss Boy.
Vamos, Biden. So right now we're playing the waiting game, right?
Yeah,
Bro,
Richard
he
Pryor was
changed the
great.
subject. He's not even on
Whoa.
here. He's had 3 serious relationships with three different black dudes.
The name of it
Julius.
is History of the World Part 1. History of the World. I'm sure if you just put History of the World, it'll come up. But History of the World Part 1.
Would it be chocolate milk so you can be with Oreo?
Oh dang!
Happy you guys can
Lily
laugh
von
better than
Strupp.
crying. Nobody wants to
Yeah,
really
that's
be
right,
killed. They're
T-Von.
afraid, I think. Thank you for showing no fear. You're welcome, dude.
Oh, she kept trying to give fucking Cleavon Little all the fucking Wiener
For that
Schnitzel.
super chat, thank you, Miss Dog.
Ah.
Oreo's a floozy.
What's up,
dude.
Granite Hand? I know you haven't seen it, Granite Hand. It's just a slow progression. You can see the lights in the far distance. More and more people are coming. Remember, they're walking miles in the middle of the night. See the light right there? That's people in the middle of the night walking with flashlights.
I'm streaming from the
Hundreds of
podcast
them.
platform right now, so
And there's little bits.
Oh, I'm sorry, Miss Irene's in the house. I'm sorry, patrona. I'm sorry. Saludos. Bro, you didn't even tell me this, bro. I gotta behave when the wife is on there. Find Oreo, a new wingman crossing the border.
see light that they're coming.
Sofa. I couldn't
Anthony
explain
and
that to you.
Jurassic
You know. From what I have heard, though, and again, I can't confirm it. It's again because most of these people here that you're seeing are from other countries, and for some reason they want to expedite, and kind of push them ahead of the line.
The back door.
I don't know why.
I don't know about that back door stuff. I don't know.
I mean, some of them I get from the Ukraine. I get those, like, they're saying it's a war-torn country. But I mean, so's like El Salvador, and a lot of those countries have civil wars like a motherfucker. There's a lot of countries that are war-torn, man, that have a lot of civil issues. You know what I mean? People are killed all the time, and that's why a lot of these people flee. And I get it, I understand. And 99% of these people are good people. They just want a better life for them and their families. I get that, but it's not fair to the ones that are already in line too. That's all I say. I get it. It gets people angry. I understand it, but that's my personal opinion.
Now, guys, we're just waiting for more.
Okay. Are there some fucks that come in here through here? There's got to be a few. There's got to be. There's got to be some bad seeds. A few. But again, most of them, like I said, are just people in other countries that don't earn much and have not a great life and want a better life for their families. And I just have a hard time saying to you, it's tough for me to swallow the pill that we have to take care of them monetarily when we have people that fought for our country living on the streets and people that are on welfare here that are, our citizens that are born and raised here. So to me, that's a tough pill to swallow. That's all I say.
Guys, they're walking towards us.
My opinion means nothing.
We're just way into this.
Remember that. But that's just me. My opinion means nothing. And again, here's another group coming. I know what you're saying takes forever, but it's like a slow train, guys. Think of it as a train coming. But this train's is walking slow. And again, if you had to walk miles in the middle of the night, it's probably 90 or close to... I mean, you're talking the Sonoran Desert. It's one of the worst fucking deserts out there. It's not a hospitable place. People die in the Sonoran Desert crossing the desert all the time. And that's the dangerous part. So it's a dangerous place, regardless of course, the bandits and all the other stuff you got to deal with, So scary stuff, man. And I can't believe. I mean, these people are brave to take your family in the middle of the night to do that. You got to be really a desperate person, Things must have been really, really rough where you was at. This is Yuma, Arizona, the border of Yuma, Arizona, where Nick Papagiorgio from Vegas Vacation was from. You remember Nick Papagiorgio? He's like the only one you'd ever meet that's from Yuma.
On these jams, bro.
What's up, Jesus?
Nostalgia over here.
Oh, I agree, Will. Again, I guess you weren't here when I was talking about it yesterday, that all of us are, again, I was born here, I get it, but even my grandparents were not from this country. And if you were not native, if you are not, Native American, then you are not native to this land. I get that, Will. But I can't help it. I was born, okay, and I'm not going to another country in the middle of the night, one of the 194 others that I'm not sitting in. So here we go. Finally, they're kind of pulling up. And now you'll see it's not just one or two or and you'll see it's not just one country.
Just like me. I know she didn't walk too far.
See, she's walked so... Look at her. Poor lady, her legs are hurting. Look at her. She can barely make it. She ain't been walking a block.
¿De qué país viene?
Desde Cuba.
Desde Cuba.
She's from Cuba.
Solo mi hijo.
Ella
ha sido mi
It's
mejor
Cuban.
impulsora. Amén.
¿Hacia qué estado va?
Está cumpliendo años mañana.
Mañana es cumpleaños.
Mañana.
¿Hacia qué estado va? It's her son's birthday. She's coming from Cuba. Her son's birthday tomorrow.
Ah, happy birthday to him.
Happy birthday, you thing from another world, you.
Happy birthday!
See, and he's Border Patrol right there, I'm assuming.
Here comes more people.
That's a long walk, man. Shit. Bet you they're walking a mile or two at least. In the night. Look, some of them aren't walking with lights. You noticed that, right? Like, they didn't walk up with no fucking flashlight. Right? So those must be border agents down there with lights. You know, the flashlights.
¿De qué país viene?
Kind of directing people.
De Venezuela. ¿Hasta qué estado se dirige? ¿Por qué Washington?
Porque allá me van a recibir.
Allá lo van a recibir. Sí. ¿Allá para qué lado? ¿Usted de qué país viene?
Cuba.
Cuba, ¿para qué este lado? ¿Para este lado? ¿Hasta qué país? ¿Hasta qué estado se dirige? Texas. ¿Dónde? Texas.
Texas and Washington.
From Cuba.
So there's 9 different states we've heard at least. If he doesn't know it's Washington D.C. or Washington, he may not know that there is a difference.
¿De qué país viene? De Cuba. ¿Hasta qué estado se dirigen? ¿Para qué lado? ¿Para qué? A la izquierda. ¿De qué país llegan? De Cuba. ¿Hasta qué estado se dirigen? Texas. Texas. ¿Y ustedes? Van para Texas. ¿De qué país?
Cuba.
Cuba. ¿Ustedes?
Cuba.
¿Hasta qué estado?
Colombia.
Pues ya sé que Estados Unidos. ¿Por qué estado?
Colombia, California.
California. So they're from, all everybody's from Cuba, going to Texas and California. ¿Ustedes?
Cubano.
¿Cubano hasta qué estado? Florida. So Cuba to Florida.
So there you go. Shit, wasn't he closer already?
No,
you could have took a fucking a 90-minute raft ride
Stop. We have a
to Florida.
Crisis.
Instead, he came all the way to Mexico to come
nobody
through to
wants
go
to
back
guess.
to Florida?
Welcome your neighbors.
Someone needs to buy him a map. Ah, shit. You literally could all. I mean, dude, it's like a 90-minute raft ride
Most likely
to
they're
Florida.
coached to say.
Ah, but you went all the way back, all the way to Mexico to come back in here and to go all the way back over there, when he's just gonna literally see his house from Florida. Like, oh man, I think I can see it from over there. See the 2 twinkling lights over there? It's right next to that. Yeah, you notice there's no clothes, no extra clothes. Why? Because they give them money. They give them a stack of cash to go right away. None of them are bringing in bags of clothes. Yes, very perceptive. You know, you're the first one to realize
Colombia,
that.
¿hasta qué estado se dirige?
Now, one of them has baggage.
Colorado. Okay. ¿Y usted?
I mean, if you have maybe a light purse, something, maybe a backpack. I've seen a few with backpacks, but
¿Hasta qué estado se dirige?
like she has a backpack, I think.
In Jersey.
This next one.
Peru.
Yeah, see, she got a backpack.
Florida.
Other than that, not much.
De Cuba.
Whatever fits in a backpack.
Florida.
Yeah, just the bare essentials is right.
Sorry, guys.
Give them a few hundred and drop them off.
The phone here.
Give them a plane ticket, off they go. And I guess what happens is then they connect with other family members, and you know they're under their roof, and you know they get food and shelter in that sense, and then they get the that welfare that he was showing you, that paper he had put up. So I'm guessing they get that assistance, and that'll keep them alive for, like it said, 6 to 8 months. They give them the assistance. I think it said on the paper. So I guess that'll give them time to get their feet, up, or they're on their feet and then out working, I guess. Whatever the plan may be. Yeah, somebody out there partying. They bumping. Come to Disneyland? I haven't been to Disneyland forever. I swear, I think the last time I went to Disneyland was 1992. Yeah, I want to say 92. Was that fucking 30 years, 3 decades?
Here comes another group of people.
Like, I don't even know what fucking the Star Wars, all that, the Cars world, all that shit. I don't know what none of that looks like. I wouldn't even know where the fuck I am. I did go near Disneyland a few times to the House of Blues over there. But I'm guessing I'm not missing much. And isn't it like $200 for an adult to get into that fucking place, and then you got to wait in 3-hour lines for a 45-second ride?
10 to 15 people.
Like, what does it cost to get in there, Veronica? It's got to be like almost $200, right? Najee, it said something on the paper about 6 to 8 months of what do you call it? And I believe they each got $500, something like that.
Una línea para acá.
Gave me
¿De qué país vienen?
$500.
¿Hacia qué estado se dirigen?
170. Uf.
Texas. Texas. ¿Y usted? ¿Cuánto tiempo viajaron?
170.
5 días.
Look how tired they
¿Cuánto
are.
tiempo llevan caminando hoy?
In good shape.
¿Qué es mucho?
These are good shape people.
¿Una hora?
Tired.
¿Lo dejaron en autobús o dejaron en un trailer o dónde los dejaron?
She's young and in shape, and look how tired
bus.
she is.
¿Cuánta gente venía en ese bus?
No, la verdad, nosotros que somos acá los que estábamos pegados.
¿Era mucha gente en ese bus?
Marissa, because Border
Sí.
Patrol's bringing them
Los
in.
dejaron y los
That's a
duraron
Border
una hora
Patrol
para llegar
truck
aquí.
behind them. Those green striped trucks. That's Border Patrol.
Más tiempo. Para este lado, acá en esta pared, ahí están.
And the buses that they're going to put all these
So they're-
people on are
¿Ustedes qué país
driven
vienen?
by the
De Cuba,
by
de
the
Brasil,
patrol.
Cuba y Brasil. Brasil
No water.
también. Portugués. Ajá. ¿Hasta qué estado se van? ¿A qué estado van? Massachusetts. Usted Colorado.
Colorado.
So this other family over here, I asked them how long were they walking. They said 2 days. That they're having 1 hour walking here, guys. 1 hour. They're exhausted.
What's up, Caitlin?
Off a 1 hour walk up here.
1 hour straight, though. I mean, that's a good walk.
They were dropped off in a bus full of people. So these people are getting dropped off.
See, that's how
¿De
it's
qué país
working.
vienen? De Cuba. ¿Hacia qué estado se dirige?
Okay, guys, look. So I know what I guarantee you, this is what it is. The two governments are quietly, obviously working together because probably Mexico doesn't want all these refugees, in their country. So what do? They fill them up in buses, take them to this road, drop them off to where nobody can see on that side what their government is doing. And then again, the same thing kind of happening here, but the only thing is you have people that are thorn in the sides in their sense, like we have here, showing what's really happening on this end. And that way you kind of don't see the cooperation, the hand-to-hand handshake.
Well, they're not crossing too much, guys.
They're helping each other out. I really feel like that's what's happening. I really do. That's my opinion. I don't know. I'm guessing.
A lot.
But I'm guessing that that's what's happening.
¿De qué país vienen? Nicaragua. ¿Hacia qué estado se dirige?
See, South America.
Oregon. ¿Qué hay en Oregon?
Huh? See? There's 10. They're going to Oregon.
¿Viene con quién aquí?
Familia.
¿Todos vienen juntos?
Sí.
¿Mamá?
Sí.
¿Cabos? ¿Cuánto tiempo llevan viajando?
20 días.
Ah, mi hijo. ¿Cómo los trató México? ¿Estuvo duro o no? Muy mal.
Horrible.
¿Mala experiencia? ¿Qué es la experiencia?
Para este lado, mira. Acá, la pared.
So there you go. Nicaragua, straight to Oregon. South America, straight up. So there you go. Now we've had I think it's 10 or 11. I think I lost count there, but about 10 or 11 of the 50 states so far. And quite a few, same states. Florida, Texas seem to be a mainstay. A lot of people like to go there for whatever reasons.
¿De qué país vienen? De Cuba. ¿Hacia qué estado se dirige? ¿A qué estado van? Florida.
Tampa,
¿Qué hay en Florida?
Texas.
Texas, usted. ¿Por qué era Florida usted en Texas? ¿No vienen juntos? No. ¿Para qué lado? ¿Ustedes de qué país vienen?
Cuba.
¿Hacia qué estado se dirige?
Florida.
¿Qué hay en Florida? ¿Qué está en Florida esperando?
Una tía.
¿Una tía?
Sí.
¿Para qué lado?
Mi mamá.
So many
¿Usted viene
Cubans.
sola?
A lot of Cubans.
Sola. ¿De qué país viene? De Perú. ¿Hasta qué estado se dirige? Utah. ¿Qué hay en Utah?
There's 12.
De sus tías espera. ¿Tiene la esperanza de llegar con su tía?
Sí, la esperanza.
Para ese lado. Allá esperan.
I want to see if we can get all 50
So she's
states.
going to Utah.
There's the first one I've heard saying going to Utah.
Other people going to Florida.
Yeah, Michael, I believe they think that they're a part of the Border Patrol. I really do. And that's why they're stopping to talk with them. But again, that's just me
¿De qué país
guessing.
viene? De Cuba. ¿Hacia qué estado se dirige? Virginia. ¿Qué hay en Virginia?
Familiar, una tía mía.
Una tía de usted. Lo está esperando en Virginia.
Vengo a pedir asilo político acá en Estados Unidos. Yo soy médico en Cuba y soy perseguido. Vine a pedir asilo político acá
¿Por qué está perseguido en Cuba?
por ser disidente.
¿Por ser qué?
Disidente, eso significa estar en contra de los Castro.
What's wrong with Utah, Cairo?
Tengo el médico que explica los golpes que me dieron y todo.
I haven't heard Virginia yet. I haven't. I don't think so. Have we heard Virginia?
Para ese lado, acá nos esperan. Ese lado. ¿Y ustedes de qué país vienen? ¿Hacia qué estado se dirigen?
So tired, poor lady. Look at
¿Atlanta,
her.
Florida? ¿O Atlanta,
She
Georgia?
is so tired. Look at her. Poor lady.
Tampa, Florida.
So they're going to
¿Qué hay en
Tampa.
Florida?
Tenemos un primo segundo.
Un primo segundo.
So,
¿Por qué Estados Unidos?
Estamos pidiendo.
I haven't heard of Hawaii.
Ya que nuestro
I
país
want to go to Hawaii.
nos sacaron por amenazas.
Take me to Hawaii. I've never been there.
Somos desplazados de
Like, shit, I'm for real though. Like, we did hear Kentucky. We did hear
So
Kentucky.
everybody's seeking asylum, guys.
It's like a little party, you know what I mean? I feel bad though, man. Like I said, they gotta walk in that fucking heat, and I know it's a long walk, and that's why again, like it's like that where it's super dark, and then all of a sudden, boom, you start to see more lights coming faintly. That's how you know that the train is coming. Look, and I see them. Look, can you see them back there?
Where?
Can you see the lights, guys? There's another 4 or 5 I see back there, at least. So, definitely more coming. And it doesn't stop. Yeah, well, we'll see. No, I mean, like I said, they were on last night. I watched them till 5 a.m. They were up. No joke. Sun was almost
Thank you
coming
so
up.
much for that.
And they were just loading the last buses up. Like I said, they were holding a few others off to the side. And I didn't know why. I forgot to hit up Joe and ask him why. You know what I mean? But there's some that they have, but not very many. I could put the scanners on, but I just figured between what they're saying and I'm talking and the scanners, it'd just be a whole jumbled mess. But, you know, we could put it on. It's not a big deal. Because really, I wasn't even planning to go on tonight. I was busy doing the sound drops tonight. I was doing some new things that I put on, and then all of a sudden Joe came on, and I was watching Joe, and yeah, there's that. Okay, I'll leave it off. Yeah, no, I can't. I can't give you scanner feeds from there. One, it's too far. Two, you got to remember they're on government agency frequencies, and I don't really want to do that because you can get them, and I don't really want to. I want to stay away from that. If you like smoke and scan, and we know it's good for smoke and scan, I'll just leave it like this. We'll dig the local stuff. Paper City Gamer, I appreciate you.
Viene? De Colombia. ¿Hacia qué estado quiere llegar?
California.
California, acá en California.
California tengo un
Cali, baby.
familiar.
Un familiar. ¿Lo está esperando en California?
Sí,
¿Y usted viene de Colombia?
vengo de Colombia.
A este lado acá. He's coming from Colombia, going to
To Cali, baby.
California.
There he goes. He's
New
coming to my
neighborhood.
place. Let's go. Let's go.
All right.
Colombia
The
to
whole family
Cali.
here.
From the sea to the sea.
¿De qué país vienen? Es una familia. ¿Hacia qué estado se dirigen?
Whole family.
Arizona, Phoenix.
Arizona, acá en Arizona.
Familiar.
Familiar.
Sí, señor.
¿Vienen huyendo de Colombia de qué?
De amenaza, desplazamiento forzoso.
Para este lado acá.
I want to say that's 14 because I don't think I haven't heard California and Arizona. Really,
So
I
they're
hadn't.
from Colombia, staying in Arizona. They're fleeing the government, their government.
So there's 14 of 50. I don't know if we'll ever get Alaska
Arizona,
or
welcome your
or
new
Hawaii.
neighbors.
Those
Going
two
to
are
Phoenix, Arizona.
But the other 48, we should. The lower 48, you know, should get. They're all paid actors. You think this is all fake? Could be. What's up, Angie V? Could be. California's full. Go away. Actually, we lost quite a few people. Apparently, census says we lost 600,000, if we believe the census numbers. But 600,000 lost when you have 39 million ain't nothing. That's a spit in the bucket. That's all that was.
Guys, remember, these people are seeking asylum.
No one's over 6 feet. Oh, here you go. Read. Screenshot, everyone.
Are you an individual who has been granted asylum in the United States? You may be eligible for cash and medical assistance, employment preparation, job placement, English language training, and other service offered by the Office of Refugee Resettlement.
No, Rick, I haven't seen Idaho yet. Or I haven't heard Idaho.
What country? India? India?
Bro, they're all entitled, bro. I swear, these people are out of pocket.
So this people, after they submit their I-94 form with the USISC, after 150 days, if their case does not get seen, they will be entitled to all those benefits before even being granted asylum into the United States.
You know how backed up they're going to
be? So if
be?
their case gets prolonged, which they're backlogged so far back right now, it's a guarantee that all these people will be released into the United States with benefits.
There you go. Sammy, thank you so much for the subscription to Twitch Prime. I appreciate you. And
Welcome
to the family. Welcome to the fam. That's what I say, Nigel. They're from everywhere. Don't
So they get refugee RCA, refugee cash, ORR, matching grant programs, public cash assistance programs, employment assistance, and refugee medical assistance.
I just took myself off. That way you can see in screenshot without having my dumb ass in the screenshot. So there you go.
So I asked him, I said, how much did you guys pay the coyote to cross you over? He said, no, that was paid for from Colombia. So there is a criminal element to all of this. And these people are being delivered all the way to Colombia through Mexico without the proper documentation, without the proper protocol.
Okay, see, there you go. See, they're pushing them through the country without the proper documentation. There's no way a border, you know what I mean, a protected border by any, nation or country should do such thing, right? Unless you want to get these people out of your country, unless you've been bombarded by them. And look, as you can see, there's more coming, right? How many of you, quick in the chat room, real quick, guys, put a quick number, and please be honest. Don't be the guy that just blurts out a stupid number. How many do you think we've seen so far? 50, 70, 100? What do you think? 20? Queenie, thank you so much. Appreciate you, Queenie. Come on, 69. Come on. Why you gotta be that guy? At least 50, 85, 100, about 200, 100, 60, 65. It's pretty much everywhere. 200 or less is what I think we're all in the consensus. Freddie says 300. 420, of course, Irish. Thank you. Over 500, definitely not that many. Honestly, if I had to guess, the number's between 50 and 100. Somewhere in that slot. maybe 50 to 70. And again, they keep coming. There's more lights coming. Don't think that I told you. Don't think that
You identify,
this is
right?
done.
Identify
This
as
is going to happen for an hour or
Cuban?
more. It's going to keep happening. Okay, bus load after bus load after bus load after bus load. That's how this is working. And I say to you, if it's so legit, why aren't they doing it during
Su
the
hija,
day?
su sobrina.
During the day, you can come here and this is not happening. Why? Why do they wait till nighttime to do it?
So dejó la hija.
Those family of fives add up fast. They do. It's a lot of kids too. You see, it's not just adults. It's quite a few young kids. Look, there's a little baby right there on the dad's shoulders. And that kid's what, 2 years old, 3 years old? That little guy right there? Probably 3 years old, maybe. I mean, that's a hell of a trek, bro, with a fucking kid on your back like that. Shit. In the middle of the night, no water help. That's another reason why they can't bring all the big bags. Could you imagine trying to make this trek with fucking 4 things of luggage? Good luck. Good luck with that. People are barely making the walk. This is from first. Hold on. God damn it. This is First Responders Media. Here's the link right here. Link is right there. Oh, and she's pregnant. Making the
¿Cuántos
walk.
meses de embarazo? 7 meses de embarazo.
6 months?
So she's 7 months.
Oh, 7
pregnant,
months.
guys.
7 months. 7 months pregnant. 7 months preggers and walked all that way. Yeah, and now you have an anchor baby, and the baby stays there, and they're officially in the country, that's for sure. That is something that does happen. Uh-oh, little one's not having a good time. It's crazy, man. Could you imagine having to do that with your kid? I mean, that's one strong lady to do that with her and her friend in the dark through a weird country she ain't from. Don't know what's on the other side. You're pregnant. Where's Dad? Dad might be here, though.
¿De qué país llegan? De Cuba. ¿Hacia qué estado se dirige?
So many Cubans.
Miami. ¿Qué hay en Miami? ¿Mande? Trabajo. ¿Llegaron en bus acá o llegaron en trailer o quién llegaron?
Mom, thank you so
¿Se caminaron
much.
mucho de
My money
dónde?
don't jiggle jiggle, it folds. I like to see you wiggle wiggle, for sure.
Thank you, Mom.
Mexico providing the basis? No. What Mexico's doing, if you're from a certain country, just like Cuba, Mexico would grant them a 30-day stay in Mexico. And those 30 days, they have 30 days to reach the border. If they don't reach the border, they will be deported from Mexico by the Mexican government back to
Look,
their
more
home
coming.
countries.
There's another pack. And I can see more lights down there, so I can tell that there's more like way down there. It's just very faint. It's hard to see because it's just so far back, you know what I mean?
It's providing the buses.
Guys, again, here's
Our
the link to
government
First
is busing
Responders
them out.
Media. Click like and subscribe on his page. And there's another Border Patrol bus, I believe, coming up on the left-hand side, as you see, coming to pick up more people. And it looks to me like a Greyhound-sized bus. I want to say that's a good Greyhound bus. Yep. How many people fit in a Greyhound bus? 50,
¿De qué país
60?
vienen?
Yeah, that's a big bus.
De Colombia. ¿Hacia qué estado se
That ain't a
dirige?
little bus. That's a huge bus. Look at that. All blacked out. No, and you notice also, guys, it's completely tinted, right? So you can't see a motherfucking thing.
5% tint, so you can't see up in my window.
And not a marking on it. Completely white. Don't even know if it's law enforcement, if it's government, if it's Damons. Don't even know.
What country you're from, up to 30 days. If you're from Cuba, and then from there, it's up to them to
See, I
get
told
here.
you. Look at the light. See the lights down there. I told you, Rick.
A lot of them do not have that
Just be
permission,
patient.
which means
It's
they were
a long
walking
track.
illegally in
And look,
Mexico.
there's
If they
another
would've been
light
caught,
down there.
they
They're
would've
still
been
coming.
deported. So a lot of them get trafficked here.
2 buses already left. I saw 2 already leave. One right as I was going
¿De qué
live,
país
and we
vienen?
saw one leave while I was live.
¿De dónde? Urbanía.
Romania. They're from Romania,
What's the
guys.
agency? ¿Qué estado?
Romanian.
¿Eh? Capital. Washington, D.C.?
No. In Spanish.
¿Hacia qué estado?
My country.
No. Where are you going to?
California.
California?
Cali, baby.
This way. Waiting for you.
44 on a Greyhound. Thank you so much for that. So okay,
They're
so
from
we
Romania going to California.
So if we go by their normal, you know, they're not trying to pack them in and just standing room only type shit, right? We could say at least 44 have been trucked in, and again, that's considering we haven't missed another bus or two. And what does the little bus hold? I saw the little bus, and again, the short buses probably hold 25, I would assume, if the other one's holding 44. 44 to 50
How do
on
you
a
know this
Greyhound.
video is live?
56 on a bigger
SCGT
Greyhound, okay?
Saganus. This video is live because I'm telling you it's live.
Yeah, you can't see the lights down there? See, look at him. There's more people. Just got to give them time. I mean, they're not on electric scooter. Look at there's ones like way down there. You can see them. Because if you look towards the bushes right here, right? See? Follow the bush towards that way, you know? Towards that way, okay? Watch that last bush. And you can see all the lights start to pop up, and that's where I see it. That must be like where the trail kind of curves. And I'm guessing that because you don't see them with lights on, that those are officers sitting there with lights saying, all right, go this way, just follow them, you know what I mean? Because they don't have lights. They wouldn't be able to see. You can see your fucking hand in front of your fucking face over there. It's dark as fuck. I mean, you might see this bright light in the distance over here, and you're just trying to go towards the light like a moth, but you wouldn't see your hand in front of your face, dude. Snake could come bite your ass or something. Fuck that. Coyotes. Look at the line. How many people in that line, guys? 100? 100 in that line? What do you think? And you already saw 50 go.
¿De qué país vienen? ¿Hacia qué estado se dirige? Florida. Cae en Florida.
So they're off to
Cae
Florida?
en Florida. Le hablo. ¿Qué hay en Florida?
There was a fire over there. So I don't know. That could be the fire that's just put out and it's, you know, it's smoldering kind of thing. So there was a fire on the other side. Because right there's the Rio Grande. If you threw a rock, you know, this way, you'd throw a rock 50 feet that way, you'd be into the river,
I'll prove you this
the
is
Rio
live,
Grande.
SG. I'll just ban you. How about that?
And then on the other side of the Rio Grande is
There you
Mexico.
go.
So
It was live. You got banned.
I don't know. I mean, if they're having a barbecue, you got to remember.
Yeah,
Look at all
I
the
think
lights.
title.
Look at all of them.
Right.
Look at
Yeah,
all the
title.
lights, guys. Dude, there is such a long train coming right now. Holy shit. There's a train at the end of that tunnel. Oh, shit. It's coming, ladies and gentlemen.
Good night, Naomi.
Yes, most of them are going to airports. I think what it is if they stay local, like to Arizona, because again, we're in Arizona, we're in Yuma. If they stay in Arizona, California, they go like they're shipped by bus. The other ones, I believe, are flown out to all the other further states. They give them just a free plane ticket and money. And here you go.
They're from Venezuela.
No, they're not going to need another bus. They're just going to need more buses. They're just going to keep bringing the buses. That's all they do, Michael. They drop the other ones off, and while the next ones are coming, and it's just, rinse and repeat all night long till the sun comes up. Then they get out of here.
¿A qué estado se dirige?
So nobody says anything.
A Miami. ¿Qué hay en Miami?
What's up, True Monotone?
¿Qué hay en Miami?
Free phones? I don't know anything about
¿Por
any
qué
free
Miami?
phones, but-
Para este lado mío.
I have no clue. I've never heard anything about that. This is in the border. This is right at the U.S.-Mexico border. When he turns to his right, you're going to see the giant wall that's 50
Where
feet
am I
tall.
from? I'm from the United States.
Okay, so he's on the U.S.-Mexican border at Yuma, Arizona.
No.
In Yuma, Arizona.
It's just one single line.
Okay. Not in California, where he's normally at.
No.
He's not in Texas. He's in Arizona, on the border. And I know it's kind of hard. When he turns to the around, when you see the line, you'll see. Look at how many more people are coming, guys. It's crazy. You'll see the wall. How many cross the Mexican border every day? I have no clue, Carl. Plenty, I'd assume. I couldn't give you the exact figure. Difference is these people are being let in and given money, well, as where the other ones are coming in and getting caught and brought back, I guess.
¿Hasta dónde va? Colorado. ¿Qué en Colorado?
Look at how sweaty he is, dude. Oof.
¿Cuántos días viajaron?
Poor guys, like,
7 días viajando. ¿Cuánto caminaron hoy?
Hot Guys View, thank you.
3 horas caminando ustedes. Los dejó un bus por allá. Por su propia cuenta. ¿Y cómo supieron llegar a este
TM, thank
lugar?
you.
Preguntando.
Yeah, First Responders Media crushing it at the border right now.
Y ahí caminando le dijeron, que para qué lado está la gente. Okay. So I'm asking them how they got, if they got dropped off. They said no, they were walking. I told them how in the world did they know to come to this specific spot. They told me that they were asking as they were walking, they were asking to have walked for 4 hours tonight.
4 hours.
Buenas noches. ¿De qué país vienen?
4 hour walk, ladies
Perú,
and gentlemen.
¿a qué estado se dirige?
4 hours.
Nueva
See
York.
what I mean? Dump them
They're from Peru going to New York. ¿Y usted?
Dump them as far as you can from the border. Make them walk through.
Kentucky. So Kentucky.
So they don't
New York,
get
say
caught.
hello to your new neighbors.
Another one in Kentucky. 4 hours is long. I couldn't walk 4 hours. I could for freedom, but I'd be begging to take my shoes off. You're going to see the border fence in a moment. If he turns around, you'll see it. It's to his right. That's why you can't see it. And again, it stops here because right here is Indian tribal land, right here. Or Native American land, but they say Indian reservation there on the. It says there, Indian reservation on that sign. If he pans to it, you can read it. So it's odd. So I guess that's Native American territory within Mexico still. So it's kind of confusing. So here we go. There's the fence. That's the fence, guys. That's the border. Look at how tall it is. Those are decently sized people. 5 feet, 5.5 feet, 5'9". Look how tall it is. Oh my God. And look at how long the line is, and the line's only getting longer now. Now the line is stretched past us, ladies and gentlemen.
How they know what states they're going to because they've been. Other people have done the same thing. They seek asylum. Asylum's granted. They're asylees now, and they have family members, friends who have made the phone calls back home. Say all you gotta do is just get to this point here, and you have made it into the United States. Your I-94 application will be submitted.
Taller than 30.
And more than likely will be approved.
Taller.
More likely will be.
Well, you got to remember, there's plenty of the portions of the fence that was not finished because somebody was removed from office and they made that person stop building the wall. So now you have the current people that are running things building that wall that they said was racist again. So there's that. So don't blame it all on one person. And again, I tell you this, a wall really doesn't do any good when they go underneath the wall.
Para llegar aquí.
You can make the wall 1,000 feet tall. They go under the wall. I guess they don't realize that. You know they dig tunnels and go under the wall. and they go out and pop up in a house that's like across the border and then bring the drugs through. You do realize, and people too, of course. So there's that. Yeah, you can bring a boring company, just bore through like a little mole.
So they're saying that Mexico treat them bad. The Mexican immigration officers took a
well, Raider, he probably would have. I mean, that's here nor there, and I don't really want to get into that. I'm just, some people were in here were saying things, and I think they need to know what's really going on. And that was the truth, what I spit right there. So
stronger border policies than the United States right now.
So yeah, lots of kids. Look at them. So many little kids, man. Feel bad. Young ones, man. 2 years old, 3 years old. I mean, we haven't seen any infants, thankfully. I think the youngest we've probably seen is three-ish. 3, 4, like that little boy right there. He's probably 3 or 4 or whatever. But yeah.
Yeah.
Look, they're going on the bus, guys. Look, right there. Look right there. Look at my finger. No, don't turn, Joe. Don't turn, Joe.
There goes the first bus.
Oh, look at the lightning. Look at the fucking lightning in the background, too. Did you see the lightning? Bro, look at the lightning going off. Oh, that is dope as fuck. Big ass storm.
This is disrespectful here. To come to the United States and wave your Colombia flag if you or Venezuela, whatever you're from.
That was dope, right?
I haven't put that thing away. ¿Por qué esa bandera? Si quiere volar esa bandera, ¿por qué no se regresa a su país?
That was dope, right? I love the lightning.
Acaba de llegar a América. Aquí se vuela la bandera americana. Esa.
La bandera ajena de otro país en un país ajeno es una forma de declaración de guerra, ¿no? Invasión. Eso está mal. Si estás aquí...
Si viene a América, viene a respetar las leyes de América. So what I'm telling them is, if they want to fly their country flag, they could turn around and go back to their country and fly their flags in their country.
Yeah, I don't know who's playing that music, Sam.
All disrespectful. You come into the
I don't
country
know.
and you're already trying to make your own rules. You're trying to fly a different flag in our country.
Damn, that line is so long. Yeah, look, there's more
one
people
flag
coming. Look,
we fly here.
Look at the
and it's
top.
a beautiful flag.
You see? Aren't they thirsty? Of course they are. You know, they need water, man. But the country that rushed them through certainly didn't give them enough water, that's for sure. And I'm guessing the country they're in now give them some money and they go get some water then. But they should be getting water on the bus. But again, I didn't orchestrate all this, so don't be mad at me. Be mad at the people that have orchestrated all this and didn't properly hydrate them.
Who are getting treated.
I mean, you can't be mad at me for everything.
Walking right here have fought for this country to have the right to fly an American flag, not for somebody to laugh and make a mockery of what's going on right now at the border. We're suffering through a border crisis. Who are reps, who are government, are refusing to do anything about it, and you have people coming in here disrespecting this country, trying to fly their flag as soon as they walk over. It's totally disrespectful. If they want to fly their flags, they go back to their country and fly their flags all they want.
Thank you, Scoob.
You come here seeking asylum, fleeing from the country who's treating you bad, but you still gonna come here with pride for your country and try to come here and fly
Or lightning.
their flag?
I love that lightning, man.
Disrespectful.
Eso no está bien, cada vez se le abren las puertas y viene a volar su bandera. Que largue. Y no aprecia la oportunidad que se le da. Vámonos.
Yeah, again, I
Thank
don't
you,
I don't know
Mikey.
who's playing the music. It's not them. Oh, dude, did you see it? Yeah, no. You notice the what do you call it? The bus took off, right? Obviously, you don't hear the clacking. So these people now, I guess they just have to wait. They just wait for the what do you call it? The next bus. They slowly, usher them onto the bus. I think you see this line here. I'm assuming maybe they're the next ones on the bus. I don't know. Or maybe they're a separate bus, like they may take some here and some there. What's up, Pete? How are you, Pete? It's good to see you. Good Morgan to you.
No, we're not gonna fucking do Stonehenge.
These people are privileged. These people are being granted asylum in the United States.
That's right.
Which
Ours is
country
dope, right?
allows this to happen?
I hope he kind of... There he
And
goes.
to
Stay on this
what
shot right
point
there. I want to see.
Are we going to be the saviors of the world? We can no longer be the saviors of this
Here,
world.
let me try this. Hold on.
We have so many broken systems inside within our country to be taking on new responsibilities. Common sense.
That way you guys can get a little
Look
better
at our
view.
economy right now.
You know what I mean? Oh, there you go. A little better shot of the... I want to try to get more of the top. You know what I mean? It's hard because he's turning, a little bit, but I want to get the... I'd
Thank you,
love to
Rita.
watch that, man.
Team
So
USA,
cool.
that's right.
It's epic.
This is what I always say, guys. I come from my background. I come from Mexican parents. There's a time for everything. You want to fly your flags just like any Scots do it. There's festivals throughout the whole year that everybody goes out and has their festivals, whether you're from Scotland, whether you're from Mexico, whatever country you're at. You want to have those events, fine. Remembering your heritage. But you don't come into the United States, the first thing you do is fly your own flag. Disrespectful.
You're about to pass out on our doorstep and you bust out your stupid flag, bro. I was about to yank it off her hand. That honestly, that's like the biggest, most disrespectful thing you can do, because literally flying a foreign flag in somebody else's country is a sign of war, bro.
It is a sign of war.
It's a sign of invasion.
Yeah.
And for her to be out here doing that, that's like, it should be grounds for deportation, seriously.
Yeah.
If they're already doing this.
What's it gonna take, guys? It's
up,
gonna
Belly?
take a group
Good
of
morning.
people to come, a group of Americans, a group of patriots to come out here and form a human wall to stop this.
Yeah, I don't know. He might be a pastor
country's
of
so-
a local
so
church. That got that man there, the
country
the
that is
older
about to
gentleman,
be gone.
because he was
The US
handing
is
out
gone.
some
Yeah,
pamphlets
you're right,
earlier.
dude.
So I'm thinking maybe he's at a local church or something like that, and they they have some sort of some sort of program that they may be able to help them with food and stuff like that when they're here. So I don't know. I'm guessing.
Stop being about racism.
He is. Oh, he's with
This
the church.
is called
yeah. So I
respect the
figured.
country you're coming to.
Old guy scams him. He's a
Oh,
scammer.
I'm a
huh?
racist now. Oh wow. Pull the race card.
Some
When you don't agree with
Lamborghini
somebody,
sounds.
when to pull the race card. He's racist. It's far from racist, guys. It's about respect. It's not their country. This is our country. They're privileged, and they're forgetting that. They're coming in with an entitlement because they know that once they submit their application for an asylum as an Asylee, they know that they're entitled to benefits. So that's why they walk in here walking all up straight.
Justin, most
Sad.
of them, I haven't seen one that was Justin 104. Not one. Most of them have been from South or Central America. You know, Colombia, Nicaragua, Honduras.
Smoke and Scan is restraining me. It's fine. Shout out to my buddy
somebody over
at
there.
Smoke and Scan, my buddy
go.
Damon.
Let me link it
Big
again.
shout out, brother.
Shout out to Joe. There's the link
Good,
right
good
there.
peeps over there.
There's the link to
Smoke
Joe.
and Scan is one of the very few people. When I say very few people, it's very few people that has permission to restream me.
Oh, there
Good
it is.
peeps over there. Big
Watch
shout
it,
out to
watch
them.
it.
If you have not gone over to Smoke and Scan, make sure you go over there and subscribe.
People always trying to get me in trouble. Why? I'm just, why are people always trying to get me in trouble? Don't they realize that I'm one of the very few that just
Smoking
doesn't
Scan
steal
saying,
shit and
awesome.
just asks and trolls are mad.
Thank you guys, friends. Thank you everybody coming over from Smoke and Scan too.
Yeah, I don't like that though. Like having water bottles and then them tossing the water bottles in the line, like already getting the littering going. Like, come on, man, don't come to our country and then just start dirtying shit up. I don't care where you're from. And if you're from this country, don't be doing that shit neither. Your parents should have taught you fucking better.
She's trying. They're coming flying their flags. You think they're gonna want to read our Constitution?
Don't come in here and dump the garbage.
This is an invasion, not immigration. Immigration is when you take your little class, you learn basic English, basic history on the country.
You hear that?
The Constitution.
You hear that?
You learn what the flag stands for, what it represents.
You hear that?
That's immigration. And then you finish your little class and you fly your little flag and your family claps for you in an auditorium. That's immigration. This is an invasion, bro.
Yep.
I'll link it again, Mick, right here.
I want
Hold
your
on.
audience to look up is
Right there.
colonization. What we're seeing here on a nightly basis.
Is it coming out, guys?
all across
Is the link
spectrum
coming out?
On the U.S. southern border is
Showing on
proper
my
term
side.
is colonization. Whenever you guys look up the term colonization, copy and paste it here on the chat so that everybody can get familiar with that term.
It's not coming out? It is? Okay, good. Yes, that's Anthony Aguero. I'm sure I'm pronouncing his name wrong. I don't have permission for his stream. I've never dealt with him, so I'm just gonna use Joe's stream. We're gonna enjoy a First Responders meeting here out of Bakersfield, California. And then again, there's Border Patrol. You keep asking some of you, where's Border Patrol? He's right there. You see him in the green? That's a Border Patrol agent right there. Okay. See? He's walking down there, handing them each what looks to me like an airplane
Big
ticket.
shout out to him for allowing me to.
Doesn't
come
that look
out
like an
and
airplane ticket
bring-
size kind of thing, guys? Maybe
Showing me the ins and
100 or
outs
two, and
of
an
the
airplane
border.
ticket. No, handing out airplane tickets with probably money in them.
You don't have no ID. Okay, hold on. You're both over 18? Yeah. All right, take the mask off. Right? Yeah, sure. All right, four,
A check? How are they going to cash a check, Razor? Come on, dog. It's good to see you, Razor. How are they going to cash a check? Nick's check cashing for $48, 48 fucking percent. Boy, that shit's a racket, dog. Could be Greyhound tickets, but from what I've heard, it's not. They're flying. Look, his homie's kicking the garbage back over it. See, you know what I mean? He's already kicking it back into Mexico.
Crashing is going on.
Like, oh, fuck it. I mean, let me go. But technically, that's still our country. But see, and that's what I'm saying. I don't like that mentality. You keep
Look at-
that,
look
and
at
then you
the dump.
go
Well,
find
well,
your trash
well,
can
Patrol
and
agent
dump
Arroyo
it.
when you need him.
See, he sees what I
When you
see.
need Officer Arroyo.
It's not a good thing, man.
Yeah, Arroyo will have this. Everybody, pick up your trash.
WNBA
You're not going
tickets?
nowhere if you don't pick up your trash. Nope. Welcome to America.
Maybe
Feel
that's
free
who's
to
watching.
litter, I guess, when you're at it.
Who the fuck said that? Video rally. God damn, that was a good one. I needed that video rally. Handing out WNBA tickets. You still couldn't get those arenas filled. Oh, god damn. It's amazing how yeah.
You follow from Smoke and Scan. Everybody coming over from Smoke and Scan, thank you so much.
They're
Big
leaving
shout out to
me.
My buddy Damon.
They hate me now.
And his cat.
Joe, they hate me. They love Stinks though.
Over
That's the thing.
Smoke
They'll
and Scam. If
always
you guys
hate
have
me, but
not
they'll
follow Smoke and Scam. Make sure you go over to his YouTube channel. Give him a follow. Great content over there. They love his soundboard.
They love Stinks. Look, everybody who hates me, they just can't hate Stinks. They just can't. Dino, who knows?
The reason I want to put a watermark on my
To
guys,
me,
I
it
wanna go
doesn't
back
matter.
and
That's
flip
the
some of
least
stuff.
of my concerns. But again, I mean, for somebody that's really worried about that, that is a good report, kind of. They just come on through. So it is what it is. And as far as I'm concerned, I mean, I don't even know if they're even checking for anything else either. And look, there's a couple more like I said, the trucks. You're asking where Border Patrol is. See, there you go. And you notice there's no buses, guys, right? Not the small ones, not the big ones. So why? They're waiting on the buses to return. And you can see there's 3 solid lines already.
Your beat? Yeah.
Look, see, more people coming. And you think to yourself, there's 3 bus loads and you got more coming. How many more bus loads? We already saw 2 leaves. There's 5. Here comes 6.
¿Portugués? ¿Portugués? ¿Para qué lado? ¿No habla español?
It's a baseball fan, at least.
This ball is crushed.
God, the snap of that bat is just so amazing, dude. Like, whoever hit that ball.
This ball is crushed.
It's so loud. Oh, my God. It's
You
just
ready to
thunderous. I don't know who hit that ball, but
You ready for
God
this?
damn, that ball broke. Like, he knocked the cover off it.
I'm beyond tired, and these attitudes are no go for me right now, bro.
All right.
I need to remove myself.
All right, guys. We're gonna get out of here.
Yeah, I can't right now, guys.
Uh-oh, what happened? What's going on? He's angered? What's going on? Did I miss something?
No, that's fine, bro. We're one team.
I already know myself, bro, and I don't want to.
We're one team, brother. If you're not feeling it, it's tomorrow night.
Well, look at it, though. Still a lot of people.
All right, guys. We're gonna call it an early night.
I'll
today.
give you the link right now. Hold on for the chat. Hold on. Beautiful disaster. Right there. I don't know if I don't know if that's copywritten music. That's why I'm turning it down. But there you go. You keep asking Border Patrol. There's 2 right there, along with some sort of security guard. Of who knows what kind of security guard that is. And I don't know who's playing the music. I mean, it's like a party. I don't know. Sad to see what's going on, and
All right, guys. We're gonna get out of here. Probably an early night tonight. Tomorrow.
look how long the wall is.
We have 2 more
Jesus.
days here. So
2 more days.
Anthony's a little upset with the attitudes these people are coming to in with. They feel entitled to everything.
You want to see me dance?
So, one team, guys.
Oh,
Go out.
fuck
Get
yeah!
out of here with
Oh,
Anthony.
dude, please just stay right there for like a minute or 2. Just please give us some of that lightning show. That shit
All right,
is
guys.
fucking dope.
Thank you, Mox. Thank you,
No,
Dispatch.
Joe, no, don't
We'll
go,
see you
Joe. No, Joe, don't go,
I'm gonna
Joe.
come out here tomorrow during the day, guys, just to show you a live stream during the daytime. We'll see you in the morning
Okay, we'll see.
because I'm getting an early night.
There you go. We'll see if it happens during the day.
All right, guys. Y'all be blessed. Bye.
Dang it, man. I wanted to see more, man. Hold on, guys. Let's take a look at... Oh, no, that's not what I want. Take a look at live Vegas. Boy, it's dead in Vegas, but it is... What time is it? It's 2? Yeah, it's 2 o'clock in the morning almost. 9 minutes to 2. What's today, though? Today's Thursday? It's fucking dead. It's fucking dead. Yeah, what can you do? Brother was about to blow. Yeah, I mean, you know, it can get you angry in some spots. You know, I understand his anger. You know, just problem is you can't let yourself get too wrapped up into it only because you can't control it. And you know, what you can't control, it's like almost useless for you to worry about. You know, if you can't control it, no point in worrying about it in that sense. At least in my eye. I don't know how you guys feel about that, but you know, that's how I kind of look at it. Dude, it's 89 degrees right now, just to let you know. It's 89 degrees, 152. Here we are at Fremont Street. Still some people out there hanging out, but still 89 degrees at 2 o'clock in the morning. It's fucking warm as shit. People are but it's dry heat, you know. It's not like, you know, you're not dealing with all that, you know, all that bullshit. Like in Florida, you know, you got to deal with all the bullshit. But I'm just trying to say, hot is hot to me. Blocked with troll. Who's being an idiot? I don't know why you got to type in fucking all caps. What are you screaming for, Mark? You sound mad. We're right here. We can all read it. You do live under a rock. You're not watching the stations that actually show it, which is none of them. So that's really about it. So, yeah, that's really it. Because we don't go anywhere with this attitude? Well, I mean, I can understand where you're getting at, but does your attitude help? Does your negative and that negative make a positive? It is smoke time, babe. That's what I'm talking about. And we're at the D. I got my own hotel, guys. I didn't want to let you guys know I'm a billionaire. I'm a secret billionaire. I own my own hotel, and it's called the D. I got a boner. The D. Get it? No, guess not.
Now 2435 and a half McCready Avenue. More times for additional code 2 incident 293 at 1145.
Yeah, the D is not a bad hotel. Deborah, he's in the front. He's laying down, I'm sure. But the D's not a bad hotel. Because my friends played next to the Nugget. And
17 possible ADW suspect 101 West Manchester Avenue at McDonald's. Under comments, code 2 incident 295 or 1268.
All right, you got an ADW at McDonald's.
Excuse me, bitch.
Da-da-da-da-da. I'm loving it.
Good old wacky D's. But, yeah, the D is pretty nice. We went in there and gambled a little bit. It's not a bad hotel.
Possible 459 suspect.
Burglary.
516 South St. Andrews Place. The PR observed the mailboxes have been broken into. A possible suspect is unknown male in all black clothing trespassing in the parking area. Code 2 incident 296 ID 2022.
Corinne, I agree.
A 415 woman, 9620 South Airport in the Renaissance Hotel room 302. Suspect a female black wearing a blue shirt, green pants, uses a cane, no further description. Code 2 incident 294 and ID 1488.
Thank you, Shy 420. I appreciate you.
My money don't jiggle, jiggle. It folds. I like to see you wiggle, wiggle, for sure.
Got to do the little wiggle, wiggle. The jackpot wiggle, wiggle since we in Jackpot Town. I'm sipping on water. You know me. I still like water, even though not doing the show. So, you guys know that they changed Bally's? So they changed Bally's. There's no more Bally's anymore. They didn't knock it down. What they did is they rebranded it, and now it's going to be the Horseshoe. Now I don't know if it's Binion's Horseshoe, which I'd assume it would be. You know what I mean? Because Binion's is where like it all started. Like downtown's one of the very first casinos. It was also where they started the Y-Sop, wasn't it? Is that dude out? Oh, you mean the one there? I don't know. Is that a guy laying down or is that not? It just looked like he has some shit next to him. don't think that's somebody laying down. I think that's just somebody that's got some shit. Because remember, there's like little dots on the ground, and performers perform within the dots, try to get tips. So there's that. Yeah, they took off the sign, DS, and now they're going to put up the horseshoe one and they rebrand all of it inside and all that stuff. So there's that. So it did start there, right, Coyotes? The YSOP. That's what I thought. Shout out to Mike Madison. No, not Minions. Binions. B. With the Binions. With a B. Just like that with a B. Binions. It's one of the old school. I mean, not that Bally's isn't old, because Bally's is old as well. You know, but even if you look at, I mean, we're talking old school gangster, like, you know, the horseshoe, like one of the very first down here, like casinos. So there's that. Rip the old school Vegas. Yeah, it's changing so much, you know. It really is. It changes so fast, you know. This town, you're in and you're out so quickly. I noticed that when I was there, like, you'd be like one hot club, and then the next minute your club is nothing. And the club across the street's everything, and now nobody's coming to your club. Just weird how it works. Don't quite get it. But I guess it's more because it's like DJ driven now. Like the kids love, you know, the personal, you know, huge DJs, the celebrity DJs, you know. So I think there's that. Ripped to the Sands. Yeah, you know, I actually have I have some keychains from the Sands that I found a long time ago. Old school keychains that they used to use for the keys back in the day, and I kept them. So, yeah. Mixed Smoke. What's up, Coach Karen? Thank you so much. Appreciate you.
My money don't jiggle, jiggle. It folds. I like to see you wiggle, wiggle. For sure.
What do you want? Mixed Smoke? What's Mixed Smoke?
Smoke.
And McDonald's?
I would love it.
There you go. There's a Horseshoe Casino in Maryland like that? Oh, Missouri. Tunica, Missouri. Oh, no, that's not Missouri. What's MS? The hell's MS? Massachusetts? No. I guess. Yeah, Massachusetts, Tunica. Never heard of that town. Atomic Bomb Museum. Do they have that out here? That'd be dope. Oh, it's Mississippi. Ah. Yeah, no, I don't have one. Yeah, I've been to Mississippi one time. I'm trying to think. We didn't stay there. We just drove through. Yeah, I want to say we drove through from like Florida to Louisiana. Yeah, Florida, Louisiana. Bomb Museum is by UNLV. That's dope. Don't they have like the what do you call it museum too? Like the pinball museum, like the pinball arcade museum, some shit like that.
3200 Motor Avenue. Subject is Angela Roseville, female Hispanic, black
Pretty
over
sure they
pound,
do, don't they?
5'4", 175 pounds.
Be cool to go.
28, 2006.
Downtown?
Subject has a medium build, light complexion, last seen 8/24/22 at 15:30 hours, wearing a black jacket, black backpack.
Oh, they're all live.
Contact West LA Juvenile Detectives Incident 141.
These are all the live feeds. Just, you know, got to remember it's 2 o'clock in the morning. It's, you know, not a lot of people out. Not a whole lots of peoples. You know, we can go to the other feed that we normally go to if you want. Not really. See, it's pretty dead. What kind of fucking scooter is that? What is that thing? What is that? Does it have a flat tire? It looks like it does. Maybe it's just the shadow. It's probably just the shadow. Pinball's cool, yeah. So they got the pinball museum, I think, there. It's pretty fucking dope. So they got a lot of cool shit in Vegas, you know, that you don't think about. Everybody's so concerned about what's going on right here on this strip. You know, but realistically, there's a lot away from the strip, too. On Fremont and elsewhere. You know, and I found that out because, like I said, when you live there, you don't gamble. You really don't. Like, at least I didn't. So I gambled the very first night I was there. After that, I was just work and go out and have fun and just never went to the casinos. I just went out and had nice dinners and went up onto the mountaintop over there. What is it? I'm trying to remember. Mount Shasta or whatever. Not Shasta. What is it? Forget the mountain it is over there. What's up, Matty J? Welcome. Or I should say, welcome. Shout out to you. Or Red Rock Canyon, but there's a certain mountain. I know there's Red Rock Canyon, but no, there's a certain mountain over there. I'm trying to remember the name of it. Is Mount Charleston. There you go, Mount Charleston. Mount Charleston. That's what it is. Then, of course, you could go get laid legally if you want, all the way in Pahrump. But that's going to take you, what, like 3 hours from where, right here. About a 3-hour drive, I think it is. Do I have a Las Vegas Interceptor? What the hell is a Las Vegas Interceptor? It sounds fun. I wish I had one. You got one? That is a Las Vegas Interceptor. Am I on tomorrow? No. Tomorrow's... Wait, I'm all confused. Today's fucking Thursday, right? Yeah, it's Thursday. No. I'm on tomorrow, not today, I guess, technically, if that makes any sense to you. So Thursday, no. Friday, yes. Unless, of course, there's a chase, which probably will happen. Since I don't want it to. Not just playing. Blow your load in Pahrump. That's right. And pay a lot of money to do it, too. I just remember that show I used to watch on HBO, the Cat House one.
Topic units, possibility to be domestic violence, 838 East Imperial Highway, 838 East Imperial Highway, in front of Unit 2, possibly in front of the building. Suspect, male, black, no further description, armed with a handgun, arguing with his ex-girlfriend, no further description. Code 310-307 or 1864.
Put a gun on his lady? Crazy. Crazy fool. But yeah, it was crazy to see what they were spending.
2814 West Boston Avenue at King Motel. Suspect vehicle is white, no further description. Suspect number 1 is a female.
All good love. Thank
number
you.
Number 2 is a male black. Monitor comments for additional. Code 2 incident 308 or 1232.
Thank you, Love Mechanics. Yeah, I mean, people get mad at the messenger, man. I can't put it up telling me all kinds of crazy things and shit. You know, I'm this, I'm that. I'm racist because I'm merely showing you things. I didn't say one racist term. In fact, I didn't say that I didn't even want these people here. I just said I wanted it done in the right way. And I guess that irks people so much. You know what I'm saying? It irks people so goddamn much. In that sense, I don't know why. So, it is what it is. No, you can't. The radios after the shooting there went encryption, full encrypted.
Fire department was requesting a backup at 6565 Santa Monica Boulevard on a male 29B belligerent. Code 309 RD666.
He's being belligerent. So yeah. Yeah, so after the shooting there, they went full encryption in Metro. Look at him. What is that thing? That thing is so dope, bro. What the fuck is that thing? Like, dude, what is that? That thing is the raddest thing ever. It's got like this weird Voltron trike or something. It's a UFO. I don't even doubt it, dude. That thing was kind of alien. I mean, dude, he might be, you know? He might have some of that space crack and shit.
415 Group 5857 Ernest Avenue. Suspect number 1 is a female black, 55 black shirt.
Number 2.
It's a segue?
3 is a female black. Number 4 is male black. Code 2 incident 3
Chariot with no horse.
139782.
Instead of chariot with no horse. It's a fucking rickshaw.
Units additional on your possible ADW suspect 101 West Manchester Avenue to McDonald's. Additional PR called back. Suspects are 2 male blacks, 20 to 30 years old, black clothing. Last name walking on Manchester towards Stampede Road. Additional on 295.
All right, there you go. So we'll get a little more information at the ADW at Mickey D's there. Yeah, I've never seen one of those. It's like a Paul Blart mobile for sure. That's a handy segue. Dude, that thing's awesome. How did he get it? And what does he charge it up at?
Central Unit, possible shooting in progress. 3rd in Los Angeles, 3rd in Los Angeles. Code 3 incident 314 135.
Shooting in progress. Yeah. Three-wheelers are dangerous, man. I mean, it's just, I figure, like, it's something like that. You should just learn to ride on 2 wheels, but dude, it is jamming in that fucking backhoe. I was doing like 35 miles an hour in a backhoe down the strip. Oh, that's awesome. Well, YouTube always flags everything. I don't give a shit. Trust me, that's why my channel is such low subs and all that. Should be way ahead of what it is. They never give anybody notifications. They don't do anything. In fact, let's see how many people I lost tonight. Let's see. Let's go take a look. Huh. That's crazy. I gained 10.
Between Normandy and Boulogne, male, female, arguing unknown color vehicle, from traditional code 2 incident 316301205.
It's weird because I had it went down and then it went back. Whatever. I don't understand it. The problem is people just sometimes they get angry and they get triggered by the things I may be showing or something I may say and don't realize that it is just my opinion and you shouldn't be that angry at anybody's opinion. You know what I mean? I'm not telling you to feel my way. I'm just telling you how I feel. And certainly not telling you how I feel to invoke anger. Tony, thank you so much. I appreciate you. I ain't got the energy to sit here and fight with 1,000 people all the time. So there's that. Thank you, Tony. Appreciate you. What a kid doing up at 2 a.m. Man, they're dragging him around, Rapunzel, like he can't go to bed right now. And it's probably all sugared up. Probably took him to Circus and ate a bunch of cotton candy and shit. Hasn't walked around enough to burn all that energy off. So there's that. I gotta be careful, man, giving them kids late night candy, boy. Them little boy and girls will just be running around like a little robot for hours. And that's what's crazy until they turn off, and it's like a light switch. As soon as they're off, they're off. Like I was telling you guys, I remember that time, like we're just being a kid where you could just like literally, I don't know, throw a bowling ball on the ground next to you and you wouldn't even hear it. Sleep right through it. Like it was nothing. Somebody could push you and just, you know what I mean? Just nothing. Nothing is waking you up. Nowadays, someone will drop a paper clip 3 rooms away and you're awake. What was that? What was that? I heard a paper clip. You know? Yes, Invasion. Matthews, thank you so much. Invasion. Can't you see the invasion? It's all right here. You can't see it? Thank you, Matt. Appreciate you, Matthew. Boy, he's living rent-free in your head, isn't he? Rent-free in your head, Mart. Just rent-free, son.
46565 Santa Monica, for putting up 3.
Just rent-free. Let it go. What was that song? Wasn't that in Titanic or something? Let it go. Oh, no, isn't that? No, wait. What movie is that from? Let it go. Let it go. What movie is that from? I know it's like some. Oh, Frozen. That was the Titanic. I'm frozen? Oh. Just kidding. Fucking frozen. Yeah, I never. Oh, man, I'm such an idiot. Let it go. Oh, next call.
Southeast unit, ADW with a vehicle suspect there now, 93rd and Stanford, 93rd and Stanford. Suspect vehicle is a gray four-door unknown license. The suspect is a female black attempting to hit a male. Stand by for additional code 3 incident 323, party 1806.
So you got a female purposely trying to run over a male in the street with her car.
Go to sleep, crazy lady.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God. What are you doing, girl? What are you doing? You want to go to jail for a long, long time. You want to go to jail for a long, long time. Oh, my God, dude. What is she doing?
Oh, here she comes. Watch out, boy. She'll chew you up. Bitch, I hope the fuck you do. You'll be a dead son of a bitch. I tell you that.
I'll tell you that. Oh, my God. Oh, she gonna go to jail for that. I'm sorry, but they gonna let, you know, I'm first to tell you they let a ton of people out that they shouldn't, but you purposefully run over somebody with your car, you're gonna spend time in jail. I'm gonna let you know that one right now. So don't feel like you should go out and do that and then think that you're gonna get away with that one, because you're not. Ain't happening. It is not happening. Fucking large Marge. I don't know if it was large Marge. I don't think so. They didn't say she was in a truck. They said she was in her car. Try to take her car and run it over. I'm guessing it's like a boyfriend-girlfriend spat. And he done fucked up. He fucked up one too many times. You know? Probably cheated on her or something and shit.
How many times did you cheat? A lot. How many times did you lie? A lot.
Oh, boy. Look, right now, Belly. That's what she's saying. That's what she's saying a lot. Mark, you just don't seem like a very happy person. You hate everything. Everything's rent-free in your head. You know what you need to do, my friend? Go out tomorrow and go get yourself a massage. We'll start there, dude. Then when you're done with that massage, I want you to go and, I guess, go to your weed dealer if you got one. If you don't have one, go to a good dispensary, a good one. Go get you some good indica. Go home. Roll yourself a fat joint. Don't call the homies over or whatever. No. No. Roll a fat joint and smoke that hooter to your head. 'Cause you need it.
415 woman, 22111 Calvert Street. Suspect, a female, black, wearing a white and blue dress. No further. Code 2 and 327 30 2155.
Just do it. Yeah, go see Martinez. Go take the number 4, but
and we know that Martinez stuff is the bomb. We all know we can sneak into our mama's room when she's sleeping and take $5, $10, maybe $20 out of her purse, run on down to 3rd Street, catch the D bus downtown, and meet a Latin American fellow named Martinez. We know that.
Martinez right there. Here's Martinez.
No, also suffers from bipolar. Code 3 incident 326 30 1407. Pacific unit time to identify.
You notice he's like a mime or something. You notice he's not moving, right? Oh, he's moving a little now. So that's what you need to do, dog. You need to go see Martinez, dog. Calm down. You know? Alien invasion. Mm-hmm. Mars attacks. I'm going to put that next time. Mars attacks. Don't run. We are your friends. I love that fucking movie. God, that movie was fucking awesome.
Don't run. We are your friends.
Yak, yak. Yak, yak, yak. It's crazy how many people are in that movie, like, for real, though. Like, when you see it, it's wild, dude. Right? It's amazing, like, to see how many big stars got together in that movie. And, dude, how do you get Jack Nicholson to dress up as, like, 3 different motherfuckers in the movie? He was at least 2, right? He was the casino owner, and wasn't he, like, the president or something? Yeah, he was the president and the casino owner in the same movie, right? Yeah, Jack Black. Shit. You got Jim Brown. I mean, there's so many folks in that movie, dude. It's fucking awesome. Jesus, nobody has to explain it to you. You can just rewind it and see it. Just rewind it. The movie was based on some whack-ass Topps trading cards. No. Man, look, that movie was good.
2751 West Sunset Boulevard at the Olive Hotel. Suspect has returned location, Mel White, 40 years, 55180, wearing a royal blue LA baseball cap, black and white and gray camouflage shirts. Code 2, incident 331, 1181.
Some more trouble.
338 East Imperial Highway, number 6.
Oh. So that's the way I see it, Super. I think it's a good movie. But again, you know, the thing is about movies is I always think to myself, it's about your own opinion. It really is. Because there's times that people said, that movie fucking sucked. And I liked it. Then there's times they said, this shit was great. And I'm like, really? You thought this shit was great, huh? That's a great movie to you? You used the word great, huh? But oh well. Oh well. Oh my God, they're doing a spin-off about Ferris Bueller. Oh, I didn't even know, Nigel.
Possible to see in the area of Coenda and Fountain, heard only unaware of CPI or injuries. It's information on the incident 0335 and RD 666.
Another car wreck. What's this fool doing right here? What's this guy doing right here? Well, let me move myself. Hold on. Where am I? He's acting a fool. Look at him. He's throwing up his set, right? I don't know what he was doing. It's weird. He's doing YMCA. Well, Frank, again, whatever we think or I think, whatever, again, that really has no bearing on it. What we think it's right or wrong, it is irrelevant. Because, again, like I was telling them, not to get mad at it because you can't change it. I can't change it. So, there's really no point in getting so worked up about it. But again, if people feel as though me just showing it was me showing my true colors after 6 years or something, then so be it. I feel as though those are the type of people that are looking to nitpick at me anyways. So it is what it is. And you're never, ever, ever, I don't care what you do in life, whether it's painting houses, making donuts, selling baseball cards, streaming on the internet, having sex for money. I don't care what it is. You're never going to please everybody. You'll never do it. So there's no point in even trying. So that's why I just tell these people to go. Please, that's feel the way you do, and please move on. And if they're rude, then I knock them out. Because I'm not being rude to them until they're rude to me. Right? I mean, you don't really see me be rude to anybody unless they're rude to me first. And you see it in the room most of the time because, well, at least the ones that are in fucking YouTube. Like I said, Twitch is pretty chill. So is D-Live and the Twitter Live. So, YouTube can be rough. YouTube is for the more thick-skinned people, I believe, for the most part.
17 shots fired, heard only in the area of 1717
They
West
gotta be.
48th Street. Code 22341 or D1203.
You know, they gotta be. There you go. Taco Joe, or whatever your name is, you want my attention? Here you go. You want my attention? There you go. You got my attention. Happy now, kid? See? Just want my attention. That's all you gotta do. That's all you gotta do. Ladies and gentlemen, I realize I'm never gonna be a millionaire doing this shit. So I'm never gonna bow down to it like that, and I'm always, and I mean always, gonna speak the truth in real life and on here. I am the same person in real life that I am here. Okay? And that's just it. I get it. Some don't like it. Oh well.
Fight Hollywood and Cherokee in front of borders. Districts are 3 male Hispanic wearing a black shirt, beige cargo shorts. Second one is male Hispanic wearing a plaid shirt. Is code 2 instead of 345 and 636.
Well, Dab, thank you for that. I mean, I'm not. Look, I never grew up wealthy. You know what I mean? I don't. Again, and I don't care about it like in that sense. So in that sense, I understand. I'm happy with the J.C. Penney clothes I got. I'm happy with the food I have in my cupboard, a roof over my head, and a car that works. Now, if I could just have my family, healthy, shit, life would be great. That's it. Well, someone asked me that the other night. What do you want, Damon? I said, nothing really. I said, just my dad healthy, which I can't buy. That's it. That's all I want. That's it. I don't come on here and give you the sob story or anything. In fact, I don't even tell you until you ask. And
Hollywood Units, probably teen woman, orange driving Romaine, subject female white, wearing a white shirt with blue on it, black shorts, laying in the middle of the street. Code 3 set 346 63 Hollywood Units, Hanoi.
Another one laying in the street. Let's get some going. Let's get some. Hold on. Let's get some. Is this in it? Yeah, it is. Yeah, some gelato cake. So yeah.
Hollywood Units 14, woman, Hollywood in orange, subject female white, orange hair, wearing a button shirt, gray pants, laying in the middle of the street. Code 3 set 350 64.
Indica, he's in the hospital. He's wasn't doing well enough to stay home anymore, so we had to take him. Hoser, I don't know. I wasn't really counting rounds. I was just so kind of enthralled. And
Hollywood Unit response to 7353 Clybourne Avenue for Alhambra PD. It's code 2 instead of 352 and already 1509.
I was kind of just, focused and enthralled on what was going on and stuff. So, that's it, And again, I was in here doing this stuff. I was in here doing the drops. Put a few new drops in there, so, Thank you, Razor. Thank you, guys. So yeah, you know what I mean. I'm not here to bug you and bore you on that, and I don't put up posts about it or anything else like that. I just But other than that, I'm pretty straightforward with you guys. I don't want to share absolutely every aspect of my life, but I mean, there's so much shit you don't want to know anyways. There's nothing. It's like trust me, I'm basic as fuck. But I find comfort in it. I do. Like, I just don't care about having Yeezys. I'm taking the $70 Nikes that are off the Foot Locker wall that all the dudes that are quietly across the room like, oh my God, dude, look, dude, he's wearing the $70 ones, dog, from Foot Locker.
ADW suspect there now, 10927 Collins Boulevard, 10927 Collins Boulevard, unit number 7 is secondhand information. The suspect is a male. Monitor comments with 3 incident 353 1428.
Well, I ain't really going to like a shoe warehouse. You might get stabbed in one of those joints. But I go to Foot Locker. I'll just go to Foot Locker. I'll just, like I said, everything I used to go buy at JCPenney, like my whole wardrobe. Seriously. I get Stafford 3-pack shirts, the black ones with no pocket. Love those. They made the best ones. So I'd buy like 3 packs of those. So that's 9 shirts. Pack of socks or 2. So you get 12 things of socks, a couple packs of boxers, some Levi's. Shit, I'm set. Like, I'm already set. Like, I already got enough hoodies and everything else. And you don't even wear no jackets or hoodies here in California. It's never cold enough. It's barely ever cold enough. So then really it's just the shoes. And technically you can get shoes at JCPenney, but I don't like their shoe selection. I like Foot Locker stuff. Yeah, I'm not trying to. I'll never wait in line for shoes. To me, I hate waiting in line for anything. I'm certainly not waiting in line for shoes. Now, I do have one nice pair of Nikes that I bought some of those. I think they're like Jordan 3s or 2s, the ones with the cement. But they're the remake ones, the Tinker guy. When I was working with B, there was one of the homies, and he was like a shoe guy. And he was always coming in with boxes of new shoes to sell. And I bought a nice pair from him. But they were $200 or something then when I bought them. I don't really have favorite shoes. I really don't. I mean, I like something that's just more comfortable. I like kind of like, Air Force Ones and Dunks are kind of comfortable to me. I kind of like them. Just the comfort of them. I like Vans the way they kind of look, but they're not comfortable to me.
Any Hollywood unit, 415 man with a gun, Leland and McCannon. Suspects near the bushes. Some possible male black wearing black shirt, armed with the guns. Code 2 is at 355 or the 640.
And again, Adidas, I love the shell toe Adidas look, but again, they're not very comfortable. Look at homie just running. What's this guy running around for? It's just weird to me. Like some of the shoes just don't fit well. Pumas are cool, but the funny thing about Puma is like it'll stain your socks when you have white socks. Remember those? Like, remember the blue Vans with the white line that would stain the shit out of your socks? Oh my God, like every one of your socks would be blue. Those fucking ones. But dude, those were so dope. Everybody loved them. Thank you, Matthew. Yeah, so there's that. I'd rather just be more comfortable. I've never had any New Balance or anything like that. Never owned Skechers in my life. I've had K-Swiss.
Unit 7518 South Pool Park 77 Tejano identified.
I've had K-Swiss back in the day, but I don't have any now.
In the unit vicinity, 293 is placing a backup area unit and a supervisor 7518 South Hobart Boulevard, incident 333.
Back in the day, I had Chuck Taylors back in the day, like, the regular ones that everybody else has. But again, that's such an uncomfortable shoe. It just, I don't know, man. Something about them.
7518 South Hobart.
Yeah. Like you can't get the white Chucks because they get too dirty. Yeah. Vision Streetwear.
Unit for a building search 7518 South Hobart Boulevard, incident 333.
Well, yeah, no, I have tennis shoes. Like I said, they're like Air Force Ones, tennis shoes. And I do have a pair of Adidas, but I don't know what they are. They're not shell toes, and I kind of like them. They're like a running shoe. And they're blue and gold, kind of like the Bruins colors. So. Guys, he's just trolling you. This guy in there is just trolling you guys. Don't fall for his troll. The 94 Bo Jackson Air Trainers. Yeah, the cross trainers were dope. They don't make cross trainers though anymore, do they, Matt?
Also, a shooting occurred 15 minutes ago, Beloit and Iowa. Suspect with a larger dual white pickup truck. Suspect now shot 2 to 3 shots. Unknown of any victims. PR possibly saw the same vehicle at the parking lot of 7-Eleven and Subway at Santa Monica and Sotso. Code 30358 RD853.
Of course he made his way to Sotso, fucking 7-Eleven. And he had Subway in that joint too, right? We heard Subway.
That way. I used to trap by the Subway.
Well, not that Subway.
That way. I used to trap by the subway.
Yeah, I never had Asics. Never had Asics. I mean, them and New Balance kind of look like they're comfortable shoes. I've never owned any though. But like I said, I don't have a whole lot of shoes. I kind of wear the same ones all the time. I don't give a fuck. I really don't. I don't care if girls don't think I'm attractive because my shoes aren't fucking the dopest shit ever. I'm all good on that. This shit ain't high school no more. Modern crime. I don't give a shit really. Modern crime and cards. I don't care about THC level. That, to me, doesn't matter. I always tell people the same thing. Do you walk in a bar and say, "Bartender, give me the strongest shit"? No, you just give me whatever you like. Give me the Heineken that you drink or the Jack and Coke that you like. Why do you drink Jack and Coke? It's got less alcohol in it than the other shit. Because you like it. And it still gets you faded. Hence.
90cc unit, DUI hit and run, 1550 Glendale Boulevard, the 7-Eleven.
What?
South Colorado, male white, 35 years, 6'1", 20 pounds, curly hair, multicolored sweater, green or gray pants, colorful glittery shoes, weighs 390 in a white Volvo SUV with tinted windows, front hood damage. Orange comes for additional code 2 incident 360 RD 1183.
So with a DUI in the parking lot at 7-Eleven.
Driving drunk, I'm doing my thing.
And he took off.
You've been struck by a smooth criminal.
Machine is 459 Hot Pro, 8733 Willis Avenue, 8733 Willis Avenue, apartment 1. Suspect male, Hispanic, 30 years. It's code 3 incident 364 RD 1984. Machine to trying to identify.
30K steps. Getting your steps on. Yeah, no, so that's how I look at it with the weed, to be honest with you. I doesn't make any sense to me. And again, if you're going to do that game, then let's just fucking smoke fucking THCA, which is 100% pure. It's fucking all THC. So at that point, it's like, what are we even talking about here? You want to get high? Let's just get high then. Airwalks? I've had Airwalks. That I've had. But again, not the most comfortable shoe. I've had Reeboks too, Again, Reebok, I just don't like the look of Reeboks. But they were comfortable shoes, Reebok shoes. I'm not gonna lie, they were comfy. So, to me, it's all about comfort. They're not around anymore, though, right? My Adventure, I'm pretty sure they're gone. I mean, the one here is gone, or they've gone online.
Just showing your prowler suspect, 932 West 62nd Street. South also AW suspect. Vehicle's a white sedan parked in front with unknown amount of suspects, like armored or common. Code 2 incident 218 or 1245.
The Reebok pump, yeah. Those were big, though. Fools love the pumps. Fools like the Ewings, too. I remember people liked those Ewings, the Patrick Ewing shoes. Some shoes were really, really popular. Ken Griffey's shoes were popular. The Bo Jacksons. All the cross-trainer shoes were popular as fuck back in the day. I mean, I don't know anything about the shoe game. I'm just talking about when I was a kid and how popular those shoes were. You know what I mean? And it was not the cross-trainer and not the Dunks. What are the other ones I'm trying to think about? Yeah, Barclays, too. I'm trying to think. What were the other ones? Fuck. They were Nike. And they had like that patent leather, kind of like where it was shiny on the edge, and then everything else was kind of like the regular shoe material. Fuck, which ones were those? And they came in blue, and in red, and in black. Blue, red, and black. Not Cortez, no. Not Dion's, not Penny's, not Iverson's.
Female yelling at a male, possibly armed with a crowbar. Code 2 incident 360 RD 638.
Uh-oh, this fool got a crowbar with him. Oh, no, I'm trying to remember. They were like the cross trainers. I'm trying to remember the name. They were like the cross trainers, but they weren't. It wasn't like a model for. It was just like the cross trainer, like that name, but a different one.
Beginning of 9 suspects are now 5066 Alhambra Avenue.
Trying to Google it here, Renee.
Armed security in the alley. Suspects at 3 male Hispanics broke the lock and are inside of the business. Suspects are Christian. Suspect was a white Honda Civic. So 368 or 438.
Yes, it wasn't a particular player's shoe. It was just a model of the shoe, like the cross trainer or something. Fuck, what were they named? Damn it. No, not the Challengers. That don't sound right. Not Nike Zoom. Not Turf Zoom. We're talking older, guys. We're talking 90s. Think 90s. Not Air Force Ones. Not Dunks. Not Shocks. Not Hirachis. Fuck. Phony chairs, no. Damn it. I'm trying to Google it in my head and not trying to look it up. Damn it. Yeah, penny loafers. No, they weren't Air Force Ones. I'm telling you, they're nicer than Air Force Ones. They're more like, I almost say I might have one in the other room, but nah, I think I got rid of them. I tossed them. High tech trainers, no. Air Max, that's what it is. Hold on, that's what it is. Air Max. That's what it is. Hold on, Nike Air Max. I'm pretty sure those are. Hold on, let me look at what a 90s Air Max fucking shoe looks like. Air Max. Yeah, definitely closer. I'm thinking these were it. The Air Max. The Air Max ones. See, that's what I'm saying. They weren't like anybody's shoe per se. It was just like I was saying, it was like the cross trainer, then the Air Max. Dude, the Air Maxes are dope, right? I mean, dude, those were really popular. Everybody wanted the Air Maxes back in the day. Those were the popular ones. And you had the blue and the red and, I mean, even to like 2000, even in like 2000, those are pretty popular. I think they stopped making them, right? Does Nike still make the Air Max? LA Gears. Fucking LA Gear. They do make the Air Max. Damn, nice. Air Max 90. Yeah, see, I knew it wasn't any of the ones you guys said until you guys said it there. So, yeah, it's a simple kind of shoe with a little tweak to it, and I liked them. And I had those. But again, they weren't super expensive, they were $90 or something. And you weren't waiting in no fucking line for them or didn't have to go on to some raffle and deal with some asshole with a bot who buys all of them. And then you have to buy them at a, $200-$300 markup. Renee, but I didn't Google it. So I don't know if they Googled it. See, that might have just been the shoe head saying like, oh man, the Air Max. So they knew. He said the Air Max LTR or LTD. So that was it.
Cindy Valley traffic unit, ambulance DC, Van Alden and Rosita, possible rollover. It was heard only. Code 3 incident 370, RD 1083.
Damn, possible rollover, but heard only. That's crazy. Hyper Dunks. I don't remember Hyper Dunks. Because like I said, I'm not like a huge... I just walk in, I see what I like, and I like it. I'm not like, oh, man, well, what is that? I got to look them up, and then I'm buying them. And because there's a lot of people in the card game that are shoe flippers. You know what I mean? So you see that a lot. It's common, but I know nothing about them. I think what it is there's just not enough shoes that come out every year to make a solid living enough on it. In that sense, unless you're flipping in bulk, I guess, because it's hard for people to get 10 pairs of the hottest shit. They can get 2, maybe 3, but 10 is tough. So you're a sneakerhead. So I think with cards, it's way easier. It's easier to obtain boxes and cases to get cards than it is shoes. Just more cards out there. Just plain and simple. Less shoes. And again, you say to yourself, I don't know how many shoes are released across the board with every shoemaker, but how many are really hot? Let's be honest with that. Let's just say there's 200 shoes a year that come across the board with Nike and Puma and everybody, right? How many of the 200 are really, really hot? You know, 5, 10 of the 200, maybe 20. And even at 20, you're only talking 10%. So only 10% are hot shit. All the rest is shit that Damon wears. Like, oh, dude, we can't wear it. Wait. Let's see what he's wearing. Oh, okay, take a picture of that so we know never to buy those. Oh, I'm going to start getting the ones with the big Velcro rip. Just the one. Just the big old flap with the Velcro. It's going to be time soon enough for those. You know what I mean? And I'm going to still wear those bitches proudly. I'm going to get some white on white ones, though, and have some, like, dude airbrush the shit out of them for me. Like, one's going to have my face on it, and the other one's going to have Stink's face on it. You know what I mean? I'm going to do them up right. Make everybody look at them. That's right. They're the fattest old school fucking old man shoes you ever done seen. British Knights. I never had British Knights. I do remember them. Yeah, I'm watching it still, man. Don't be fucking me over. Yeah, shoes are just, like I said, cool, but I don't know. I've never been somebody that's been really into, like, fashion. I've never been on the cusp of fashion. I'll leave it at that. Never really cared, you know. Yeah, Meg, that's what I'm talking about. Like, I've seen some cool, like, you know, they'll get either white on whites or like Air Force Ones or those blank white Vans. So it's like just a straight real canvas. And then paint them, airbrush the shit out of them, make them look really dope. Forgot, there's a guy on Instagram, I forget his name, that was really out here local doing it, killing it. It looked really, really nice. Should have hit him up. Made some smoking skin shoes. What about Zippo lighters? What about Zippo lighters? I mean, do people use those anymore, Andy? I mean, nobody smokes anymore. You know? You know? I mean, who smokes? I mean, not talking about weed. I'm talking about cigarettes. I'm just talking about cigarettes right now. Like, I don't know anybody who's young and smokes. All the people I know that smoke are just young. Older folks that have been smoking for a long time. And even then, like, I'm just thinking right now, I think I have like 2 people that I know in my whole circle that smoke actual cigarettes. That's it. Of course, I remember Adam 12. Emergency. I already have the thing here. I have the drop to that in the machine. But yeah, I was never into cigarettes. Fucking gross. Fucking gross. They vape. It's true. A lot of people do vape. But I think even vaping, I want to say vaping's kind of slowed down. What do you think? Zippo lighters are poor quality. Well, now they are, I'm guessing. They couldn't be before. Before they were great.
Suspect there now, 13651 Willard Street in the Kaiser parking lot, south structure, male white, black shirts. Fighting with security. It's code 2, incident 377, RD 1999.
Uh-oh, fight with security at the fucking hospital.
Come on, man. Remember, you guys are top flight security guard. Best in the whole wide world, huh?
Right.
You have to defend this whole place with your own life.
And I'll die for this shit, too.
Yeah. I have no idea what Crocs cost. I wouldn't wear those things. But I tell you what, a lot of people wear them. I have a few friends that like them. I see kids are starting to wear them. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. The ones that flip open like that. Yeah. Zippo make jet butane inserts for the regular Zippo cases now. Yeah, they always seem to mess it up. Like the old school ones are great. I still actually have one. I don't know why I got that one. I can't remember, but I have it. It's brand new in the box. It's never been used. Still has that seal before you peel it open, and then the warning red seal before you fill it. And it's of Bud Ice, which I don't even think they make anymore, right? They don't make Bud Ice anymore.
Suspect just left 3914 second half. Suspect was a white four-door possible Toyota Lassie making a right on 39 heading towards Arlington. Suspect took a correction is close to incident 381 RDS 374.
Crocs are hoarder shoes. What's up, Rye? Rising. Yeah, I'm just solid brass Zippos. Yeah, the old school ones I'm sure are worth some bucks. I mean, man, those old GI ones, dude, they went through hell. I mean, that's why they used them. They were just so bulletproof. You know what I mean? Give you a carton of smokes and a fucking Zippo and a gun and tell your ass to get up on and a canteen. Told your ass to get up on the boat or the tank or the bus and get the fuck out of here. How was that? Bud Ice gives you the runs or gives you the runs. Thanks for letting us know, man. I'll definitely won't send you some Bud Ice in the mail. Do they still make it though? I mean, I didn't think they made Bud Ice anymore. I mean, it was like heavier liquor, right? Wasn't there more alcohol content in Bud Ice than there was in normal Budweiser? I want to say there is. Nah, it's Bud Platinum. Okay, so they changed it. Your dad wears Crocs and he's a hoarder, so the dude's right. So there's that. Well, remember this, Chuck. Even a broken clock is right twice a day. 2 times. 2 times a day. Zima. I remember having a Zima one time. God, that shit was gross. That was not good. Fucking Zima. And I know they brought it back, didn't they? Didn't they bring that shit back after like forever? Shit wasn't even good then. Fools weren't even trying to buy it then. It was more of like, oh, well, it's a gimmick. Let's see what the clear seltzer kind of liquor is.
Anyone selling possible for suspect.
Burglary.
Phase 2 cell phone location 4404 Van Alden Avenue. Courage survived. Her power shut off. Heard voice on the outside line disconnected. It's code 2 incident 383 RD 1083.
Japan still has Zima. It's popular in Asia, huh? They like the Zimas, huh? Wonder why they like it over there. Mickey's was malt liquor choice. It's my father's too. I can remember very vividly my coming home and seeing my dad drinking those little grenade bottles. I always thought they looked like grenades. I know they're not grenades. I don't know what the fuck they are. You know, they're Mickey Big Mouth, bottles. And they're a little, they look a little stockier and fatter than a normal bottle. But, yeah, good old Mickey Big Mouth. Mickey grenades are so still see. You think they look like grenades too? Oh boy. We bought Zima for the ladies in the dorm. Well, the chick's like that White Claw now, right? I mean, dude, there's this channel I watch on YouTube, and it's amazing how many people. It's a DUI channel, by the way, and it's amazing to me how many people get pulled over and they still have the liquor, like the cans or whatever, in their car. And dude, White Claw is so popular. You know. It is gross. I could tell you, Renee. I have a friend. Shout out to Kristen. She likes it. What's up, CR Ben? How are you?
Welcome.
And she enjoys it. So I remember one night we were having dinner at her house, all of us, and she was like, try a sip. All right, I tried it, and I was like, man, this tastes like cough syrup. I was like, I don't know how you drink it. But to me, it tasted like Robitussin. I was like, oof, fucking don't like Robitussin. Not trying to drink that unless I have to. I'd rather drink Zima. But it's funny, like, you know, White Claw Wasted came like this whole thing, right? Or am I crazy?
Ambulance 211 just occurred.
Robbery.
10339 Scoville Avenue. 10339 Scoville Avenue occurred at Sunland Park. Victim assaulted with an axe. It's code 3, incident 385, RU 1650.
Bro, someone just got fucking axed. Holy shit.
Here's Johnny.
Dang, they straight hit him with the axe like they requiring an ambulance right now. They got hit with the axe. He didn't swing just with the axe. He hit him with the axe. Oh, boy. Yes, with an axe. Fucking Johnny. Good old Johnny. Mr. Pelon, no, I don't do that anymore. I mean, don't get me wrong. I mean, I may still, one time or another, go down there and do a show, but I haven't done the show in a long time. Hard seltzers give a different type of flavor hangover, like flavored vodka. Yeah, I just don't like alcohol, man. It's the worst. I just don't like the way I feel after, like, waking up the next day. I don't really like the taste. I'm really just doing it to get faded. I don't know. And there's like, you can't control yourself in that sense. It's like, if I needed to like sober up in a second with weed, I could pretty much do that. Especially with like a cup of coffee or something, a sandwich really fast. Like alcohol, you're just faded. You're faded. You know, you're just going to bed. That's that. You're headed for bed no matter what. And you still want the sandwich and the coffee. So, there's that. And look at all these folks. Like, look at him. Like, what is he doing over here? It's fucking, what is it? 3 o'clock in the morning almost. It's 2:55 and he's just, I don't know what he's doing. He's getting dressed. On the middle of the Fremont experience.
236 additional on your ambulance traffic, non-ambulance, CPI traffic, Benalden, Rosita. Suspect vehicle hit a power pole. Suspects a female white pink outfit and a male white with no shirt were last seen walking north on Benalden. Additional incident 370-1083.
There you go, into a power pole.
Then wrap the 6-4 around a telephone pole.
So they crashed the car into the power pole and then took off. Am I tired yet? I'm pretty tired, yeah. But I gotta be honest, I was, I was up late, like last night till like 5, 6 in the morning. Kind of threw me off, so that's why I'm not kind of going to bed right now so much. So there's that. I mean, I didn't tend to go on. Like I said, just Joe went on and I wanted to see what was going on. I figured I'd show you guys because I had just finished doing a bunch of drops and that's why I was in here in the first place. If you ever commit a crime, I'm taking your shirt and you're taking your shirt off. Yeah, you know what they do, though? It's funny how they layer. Most criminals layer. They're going to wear, some, like, pants that's easy to take off or shirts that are easy to take off. And so that way when you have a description of, like I'm wearing all black, you know what I mean? And then you take off the black shirt and you have a red shirt underneath and some red pants. Now you're wearing all red. Cops aren't even going to look at you. Oh, it's somebody that's wearing all black, not wearing all red. So Boom. It's easy, and that's what they do.
Domestic violence, 207 East 109th Place. Suspect is the niece's ex-boyfriend, male block, 20 years, wearing a black sweatshirt and shorts. Minor cause for additional code 20390 to 1842.
Another domestic violence, 20-year-old this time.
Domestic violence for scenario relation 1901 West Florence Avenue, 1901 West Florence Avenue. Suspect was the ex-girlfriend of female black, all black clothing. Code 3 incident 389 area 1243.
2 domestic violence in less than 4 seconds. And one was a guy and one was a girl offender. So we're evened up. We are evened up. One was a 20-year-old. I appreciate you, Deborah. You know, I wish people wouldn't be so angry with it, but it is what it is. I can wish in one hand and shit in the other, and find out which one fills up first. And we know what's going to happen there. Do I think domestic violence is on the rise? I definitely do. I think lots of things are on the rise. I think ODs are on the rise because you have, fentanyl coming in at an exorbitant rate. I think you have suicides because you have people that are losing grip on what's going on and struggling to pay bills and just, a pile of shit going on top of every single person in this chat room and all your families and everybody has all gone through shit for the last almost 3 years. We've had 3 years of garbage. So there's that. And I think that there's certain other, material type crimes, robberies, things of that nature that are gone up. Because again, people that can't afford stuff, especially criminals, what are they going to do? They're just going to rob a little more. If it was 2 times a week, it's going to be 4 times a week now. So there's that. Well, Marie, yeah, it could be that. And again, it's also because of the ones that are easily more obtainable will probably cost more. So they're willing to take the other shit, which is cheaper. So there's that too.
Traffic incident 6A 15, 6A 15. Your DRTC at 1225 North Springa, 1225 North Springa. Sun ambulance traffic. Code for instance 339 RD666.
All right, it's another DUI there. And of course, at this time, they need an ambulance. Someone is hurt.
Possible suspect suspect there now, Runway Road and Village Lane on the
Burglary?
first floor. Suspect number 1 is male black, wearing all black clothing. Suspect number 2, female white, wearing a black dress. 390, code 2, incident 0394, RD1464.
Yeah, so, I think there's a lot of things like you asked that were on the rise, and I think there are certain things, and domestic violence is one. And the reason, like I say, is because, again, people can afford less right now, so they're arguing. They've had a shitty last 3 years, not much of a break. Not to mention, think about this, like I always say, you've had people probably moving in with people to kind of be able to stock up on or stack cash. Have someone move back in with their parents because it's just too much to live on their own right now. And they'll get back out on their own again, come home a little bit, stack. And then, now you have 3-4 people under a roof when there was only 2. And everybody's having a bad day. So you have more arguments, more attitude to deal with. So there's that too. So because a lot of people, when they think domestic, they think, okay, well, it's always husband, wife. I mean, it's much more than that. You know what I mean? People beating their grandmothers and, kids misbehaving. It's older adults that are little kids still living at home and doing that too. And that's okay. Look, there's nothing wrong. There's nothing wrong with living at home still, but you shouldn't be disrespecting the people that are putting the roof over your head. That is wrong. Ain't nothing wrong with it. Okay, so you know what I mean? Because I lived at home till what? I think it was like 24. 24. It's a long time. Most people move out at 18. My sister did. So I'm saying, it's there's nothing wrong with it. Like I said, just don't be rude or don't bite the hand that feeds you, I guess, that kind of thing. And that's the way I look at it, And that's why I feel like you have more under one roof, you have more attitudes, and again, now you're going to have more domestic disputes, more fighting. And people get crazy around their family and their loved ones and their significant others. They do. I mean, I always tell you guys, and it's true. The most dangerous call for police officers is the domestic violence calls. It doesn't seem it. Just seems like it's people fighting, but you don't realize that more cops are killed every year on domestic violence calls than traffic stops, than shootouts, bank robbers, or anything you could even imagine. It really is domestic violence. People just lose their shit. They have a weapon, they come out, and shit happens. So you gotta consider that. It's a wild thing. They take it very seriously. Domestic violence.
Entry units on trouble 225 West 8th Street, 225 West 8th Street, coming from the elevator. Code 3 and 0398 or D163.
He has very high emotions.
Stations 1181, domestic violence restraining order violation, 415 Newland Street, 415 Newland Street. Suspect is the husband. For further description at this time, code for incident 397 or 1127.
All right, so you have the husband who's showing up who already has a restraining order against him. He's already got that. So obviously the paper meant nothing to him. Okay? You see what I mean? He's willing to go to jail just by merely showing up. That's it. You're already going to jail. You don't have to do anything. Literally just showing up.
Domestic violence 10310 South Cathedral in the front duplex. Suspect a female Hispanic wearing the gray shirt. No further description. Code 2 and 399 and RD 1823.
There's 2 in less than 48 seconds. And now again, it was the husband first. You heard it was the husband, right? Restraining order. Now the suspect was the female on this call in San Pedro. So there you go. Back and forth. We're ping-ponging. It's the women, it's the men. It's the men, it's the women. Just ping-ponging back and forth. See what I'm getting at? And that's all we're hearing right now. Domestic violence after domestic violence call. Okay, it's a sad deal. I mean, we got fucking 20, what was that? 27. 26, sorry, 26 yesterday. Love can be beautiful, and it can absolutely can be. And we don't want to rid the world without love, because again, then the population dwells, and then you just become extinct. You know, if we all just fucking masturbated all day. All the women masturbated, and the guys masturbated. We'd slowly die off. That's it. So there's that. You know what I mean? So, I mean, it's got to be some baby making. You know, I'll leave that to you guys. I'll just practice. I enjoy practicing making babies. Shit, I'm so old. My shit probably don't work no how either. I mean, not my dick. My dick worked, but I mean, like the sperm. I probably couldn't get a chick pregnant, I wouldn't think. So I'm good. I'm shooting blanks, baby. Go away, I'm baiting. That's right. I'm gonna start saying,
Go away, baiting.
Just go away, I'm baiting. That's it. I'm gonna watch Ow My Balls all day long. Just bait and watch Ow My Balls. I mean, Gina, I don't know. I'm just saying. I'm assuming here. Gina, I might be the baby maker. I might have super sperm. You know, I might have, you know, like triplets or some shit. I might have like, what was home chick? Dude, where's Octomom? Where's she at? She just popped in my head. Where's that chick right now? Talk about falling off the face of the earth. Her kids all have to be like 20 years old now.
0927 Palms, trouble.
They gotta be like 20 years old now. Dude, they gotta be. They gotta be 20. Like she's been gone for a minute. You ain't seen Octomom in a minute. No kids that I know of, that's right. How many wars has my Johnson seen? Plenty of battles. What about John and Kate? Who's John and Kate? I just remember Octomom. I just don't see her no more. Her kids are pretty much grown now. Like, how old is pretty much grown now? Are we talking 21 in college? Like 3 years deep into college? Or are we talking about like 16? What happened to Richard Simmons? I don't know. You don't see that guy either. Some of these people, you know, realistically, there's a lot of people that are not in the limelight anymore. They make good money and that's it. I mean, I think most of us would do the same thing. You make some good money in Hollywood and you realize that how taxing it is, like all the time, having to do stuff all the time. If you have somebody that has a lot of energy and just loves doing shit, you'll probably be fine. But after a while, as you start to get older, you lose that energy, that drive. And I don't know if you want to keep doing that. So I think people take their money and not run, so to speak, but, you know, they have, they just live life on their own accord at that point. They like 12. No, they got to be older than that. They're only 13? 2009, they were at 13. Come on. You guys better do some. They were born in 02, so they're 20. So they're 20. They're like 12. Come on, dude. Fucking Salem's math. What's up, James? Yeah, I mean, come on. That's 20 years old and they are now. How old is she, though? So, I mean, she wasn't that old when she had the kids. I mean, what was she, like 25 or something? So she's probably like, what, 45 now? Something in that range? Oh, did he? I thought he said 20. I thought he said 02. My bad. So, yeah, they're even 22 then. My bad. She's 47. They're 22. Okay. So 47 is not old. That's crazy, though, that they're already 22 years old. I wonder if how many, if any, live at home with her. Like, did she get...
Units code 41901 West Florence Avenue.
Did she get, what do you call it? So it is 2000. Man, you guys don't know your math, so it is 20 years old. You guys need to get your shit down. Making fun of me. But I don't know. I don't know. It's weird. I'm thinking to myself, it'd be crazy if two flew the nest and you still had 6 left for like the rest of your life. Like you never had any privacy. Fuck. You gotta wait for 8 of them to fly the coop. No, I said she's still young. I didn't say she was old. My math was correct, true. But I'm just going by what people are saying. Obviously, I'm not Googling it. And I got people giving me all these different answers, so there's that too. You know, if you scroll in the chat, you can see how many came in. What's up, Tara? What's up, Alana? Yeah, I mean, I don't understand it. I couldn't see myself wanting that many kids. I mean, the kids are lovely. I get 2 or 3. That's a big house. I think that's a big family, having 3 kids. But having 8 is, wow, that's a lot. I almost feel like you don't have enough time with your mom or dad. And of course, they didn't have a dad, right? Wasn't it like in vitro fertilization? I mean, it's 311, Phil. And it's 84 degrees. Look at that. It's still hot as fuck. It's 84 at 3 o'clock in the morning. Google said they were born in 09. See, that's what I'm saying. I don't know. Whatever. So if they were born in 09, they're all still there, then that's for sure. Especially having 8 at the same time. That's true, Frank. It's one thing to kind of like string them out here and there, right? And then have like triplets at one time, right? But, yeah, I don't know, man. 8's a tough thing to take care of. It's just not enough time to spend with your mom or your dad. I feel bad for the kids. Like it's, sometimes we don't realize how precious and how awesome it is to spend time with your loved ones, and we that have been able to are blessed in that sense, There's a lot of kids who don't have that luxury, sad deal. Sad deal. Yeah, I wouldn't. Like I said, that's just too much for me. I wouldn't want 8. Too many. 3 kids is cute. 8 is a bit much. That's what I'm saying. 3 is. I'm not trying to collect them like baseball cards and shit. You know what I mean? I'm trying to spend time with them and have a good time. And then you also say to yourself, when it comes down to like schooling and all that, like what happens then? It's tough to, God forbid they're all really smart. Then what happens? They all want to go to college. How do you pay the tuition? That's gonna be a rough one. It's foggy in Vegas. Well, I think it's probably doesn't look bad here. That's really what it is it's that camera. So here you go. It's more a clear shot. I mean, you got to remember it's supposed to rain. I think today. There again. I mean, it's monsoon season, and it did. Lake Mead went up a full foot, and yes, they did find another dead body in there. That's 5, and they had the FBI out there searching. So apparently there were a lot of people getting dumped in Lake Mead when you was cheating at these casinos and shit. Probably putting you in a barrel and dumping your ass out there so you'd never be found again. And here you are, 50, 60 years later, they're finding your remains. She has 14 kids? No, she has 8, I thought. Come on. Unless did she do, what do you call it? Did she adopt? Nobody would let her adopt. Who would say, you know what, you got 6 kids, we'll let you adopt some more, or vice versa. Oh, you got 8 kids, and let's let you get some more in the house. Like, who's doing that? There's just no way. Lake Tahoe and a ton of bodies. Cement shoes. Yeah. Sleeping with the fishes is right. Yeah, I'd hate to go that way. Could you imagine being put alive in a 55-gallon drum and just not much air in there, and then just having no air? I guess that might be the best. I don't know. No. And then you just go to the bottom of the water, and that's that. I mean, because Lake Mead, there's parts that are super deep, maybe 300 feet, 300 feet, I think. It's a huge lake. I mean, it is the largest man-made fucking lake in the country, I want to say. So it's really big. Yeah, I mean, they found some remains. They definitely found four solid bodies. Now, they found some other remains. They don't know if it's part of one of the other, because they found like a torso. So they may find other parts, you know what I mean? But that could be because also things are eating it down there. I don't know what would really eat it. I mean, you're talking freshwater fish. There's no fucking sharks in there. No barracuda. I mean, I couldn't think of anything that would even want it. I mean, I couldn't see large or smallmouth or striped bass trying to get that. I just don't. Or trout. No way. Trout, their mouths are too small. Well, you're talking tiny little fish, Perch? No way.
211 occurred 90 minutes ago from Vermont and Hollywood. Suspect last seen westbound Hollywood on foot. Male black hair. 5'2", 130, 35 years. Gray sweater, black book bag. No further description. Weapon used, knife with blue handle, outstanding. Property taken, cell phone. Information, incident 324.
Robbed him for the phone. Turtles?
Suspect. Question 15 minutes ago, the nephew of Mel Black. His 6 feet, 185, 26 years old, wearing a royal blue shirt and gray shorts. Drives a Porter gray Charger 8 King Sam Mary
Catfish and
009,
crayfish.
82 Sam Mary 009, and resides at 1363 Maslin, already 55. First comment, switches 041, already 63.
Crawfish? I mean, I know they have crawfish there, but do they have catfish?
With unit
I'm assuming they
channels,
would.
They're now 11017 and a half hard foot. Code 2 incident 412 already 1555.
I'm assuming they'd have catfish in there, but I don't know.
Suspect 935 South Boyle Avenue. Suspect male Hispanic, 45 to 50 years old. Final comments are further. Code 2 incident 0413 already 462.
Yeah. Just thinking most of it's small, you know? Little crappie and perch and, you know, even smallmouth bass. Like, none of that shit is little trout mouth. You know, you're not, I don't know. Just couldn't see it. But I guess, you know, you're saying, like, you know, the crawfish, you know, they would do it. Yeah, it's a wild one. Fucking wild one. Do I like fishing? Yeah. I mean, I haven't gone fishing in a long time. I just haven't. But I used to enjoy fishing all the time in the summer. I had a friend, Brandon, we'd go out.
Unit, go to 25410 Senator Avenue for Hawthorne PD. March comments for additional. Code 2 and 6411 3511.
We'd drive to Marina Del Rey, and you'd catch a twilight fishing boat out there. It was cheap. It was like $27. You know, as long as you already had your license. You know, they'd take you out to like the...
Any Central Traffic Unit, CPI Traffic 3217 East 4th Street at Grande Vista Liquor Market. Suspect is male, unknown, 30 years, 5'3", wearing a gray shirt and jeans. Suspect vehicle is a gray SUV, unknown license plate. TC into the business. CPI is a curb. Fire comments for additionals. Code 2 incident 416 3468.
So, yeah, so we'd take the little fishing boat out there. I mean, it's a nice little boat. You know what I mean? It's a nice little ship. And they'd take you all out into the harbor and, you know, chum around, find the fish and chum around them. And then, you know, we'd drop the lines and off we go. And it was fun. I mean, you know, you're only gone for 2.5 hours. So you don't go out too far. You know, not too deep in the ocean, but still fun. No, not dinghy boats. This was a legit boat. I'm talking 60 feet. That holds 50 people, but you wouldn't have that many. Most people, you know, because we're going during the week, late night, like at night, at 5 o'clock ish, and yeah, you wouldn't have that many. You'd have like 25 people on the boat, maybe. Which was nice because you had room and not everybody was all cramped up next to each other. And it's fun.
Anyone Valley Unit, missing adult, 7056 Clemson Avenue. Subject is a male, white, 52 years, 5'10", 195, unknown clothing. Possibly left in a beige white Pontiac Trans Am, license plate 2 Boy Georgetown 576, 2 Boy Georgetown 576. Last seen on 8/20/22, approximately 100 hours. Code 2 incident 418, Nardi 1024.
Usman, rewind. You can see it. I think you should rewind it. Rewind to the starting of this, then you can come back and talk to me. Do I ever get seasick? No. I mean, you can take Dramamine if that's your deal. I've had a few friends. Yeah, I don't get sick, and then all of a sudden they're getting sick. Yeah, you just get used to it. I mean, some people just don't do well with motion like that, and they do get sick pretty easily, especially when there's heavy chop. You know, the waves are getting choppy and shit. And because, like I said, you may not be going far out, but still, sometimes just out into the breakwater itself, it already is getting choppy, and the fucking boat's knotting up and down, and they're eating something in the galley. You know, usually people have a breakfast sandwich or something in the galley. And you're feeling good, and then all of a sudden they don't feel so good after too much of this. So there's that. Yeah. Yeah. Good times. You don't get sick, trying to read stuff. Yeah, I've had that a couple times happen to me where I've actually tried to read something while somebody was driving aggressively and I was trying to read my phone.
In the area, coming on 77 frequency, 112.
Kind of made me feel weird, so I had to put it down.
79th Street, incident 0148.
Other than that, I'm pretty good. I mean, knock on wood, I don't never got sick on a plane or a boat or a car. Cause I had a friend that we like anytime we'd go anywhere, she'd get sick. Like any car ride more than 2.5, 3 hours, like we had to pull over. Just too much motion. So there's that. There's that. But yeah, fishing is fun, man. I enjoyed it. It's just something to do, and it's relaxing, just being on the water. You know, I enjoy marine life. I enjoy the marine life.
20316 Cohasset Street, apartment 3. My comments for further code 2100420 or D2138.
Oh, Manchester's the biggest growing city. Oh boy. Shout out to you guys. I'll give you guys applause. Hold on, I got one more drop for you.
No, we're not gonna fucking do Stonehenge.
Big ups to you, Lee. I'm just chirking around.
11925 South Figueroa Street.
Figueroa.
Wireless, open 911 call. More comments for additional code 2 incident 40, correction 422 and RD 1861.
Good old Figueroa.
Located where? On Figueroa.
That's it. All right, guys, I think I'm out of here. Thank you for watching the video earlier with me and hanging out, just talking about all kinds of fishing stuff and whatever. I will see you guys on Friday at 9 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Who knows? I may see you tomorrow if there's a chase or something other important stuff happens. I'd actually kind of like to watch First Responders tomorrow a little bit, just to see what the flow is like during the day. I want to see if they're doing it during the day too, or if they're just not doing it all night. Because you can imagine they're doing it right now. It's going on, and we're just not seeing it. So there's that. There's that. But yeah, man. I appreciate you. Thank you guys for everything you do for me, and thank you for the ones that can see that. You still hang on, that you don't get angered by what I say. I appreciate that. I agree. I mean, I understand rather that not all of you agree. I understand that not all of you agree with what I say, and that is absolutely fine. Because again, that is your right and your choice. And I'm all about rights and choices. So, I appreciate you, man. That's just it. And I'm not here to anger anybody. I'm here to show you the truth in any shape, form, or fashion. Whether it has to do with law enforcement, whether it has to do with an issue at our border. And I do my best to try to not make it a political scene, but unfortunately, sometimes things like that kind of dictate. So there is that. But having said that, I do appreciate you guys, man. And hopefully you guys will join me for more chases. And next call. Let's go.
Southeast Units 1849, 18949, under trouble. 405 West 103rd Street, 405 West 103rd Street. 3 and 427, already 1822.
All right, so I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for everything. Thank you for all the thoughts and prayers for my father. Thank you for all the love for the Stankers and everything else. I appreciate each and every one of you. I really, really do. I'll see you possibly tomorrow, definitely Friday, okay, at 9 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So I want you guys to enjoy your Thursday and have an even better Friday.
Well, y'all come back now, you hear?
That's it.
I'll be back.